Okay, let's also check. Wolflord Dusk, good. It should. It should start working now. Should being the keyword. Should.
And let me refresh my page. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Oh, it's live. You just have to
let
click
me-
on the channel. It should. Yeah, you gotta click on the channel.
That's dumb.
Yeah,
YouTube's
that is
dumb.
YouTube is dumb. Just like some guy I know called what's his face? Lumination, because he's late per usual, because his name is Lumination.
Bro is literally will be late to his own funeral.
Yeah. Wait, that you can be that? What? Oh well, yeah, the coffin, but that's not entirely your fault, is it?
Ah, man, you fucking talked and you covered up me opening a beer.
Well, you know what? I'm brain damaged, so screw you.
Well, I'm just gonna kill my liver.
Yeah, fair. Wait. Okay, cool. It's definitely working.
Oh my god, no! It's looping.
No,
it's fucking looping.
It was meant to loop. I was checking my phone to make sure it was working, and yes, it was working. So
Oh yeah, you're checking your phone, huh?
yeah, I was checking my. I have my phone open so I can see the chat. I also have it on my computer. If it's on my computer, then everyone's gonna be looking at my computer. That just doesn't make sense. So they already look at my computer. And this, hello, here are my hands. Ah. Yeah, I feel like there's probably a lot of people waiting on the other broadcast, but the problem is that broadcast is never gonna happen.
Maybe you should just delete it, because that's the how do I say that? That's the one. That's the link I published.
Yeah. Oh no, it's working.
Oh, that's good.
It is
I'm
working.
like, dude, that's the link I published on my Instagram, on my YouTube.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm so lost. I'm retarded. Where's Illumination? Anyway,
Right now he's. Last time I checked, he's in the front of the bar,
okay.
trying to riz up a Sister Battle baddie.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's fair enough. Sisters battle.
It's never gonna happen.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna show you something. My girlfriend bought me, which kind of pissed me off because, well, you know, it is what it is. I'll show it to you. On the stream, I guess. I just watched the stream. This shot glass.
The stream is a few minutes delayed, so I'm gonna.
It's not a few
give
minutes.
it a second.
It's like 10 or 15 seconds. Let's see.
So you just showed the shot glass, right? I haven't seen the shot glass.
4, 5, 6.
I haven't seen the shot glass.
Yeah,
now I see it.
It's about 10 seconds behind. It's about 10 or 15 seconds behind. That's fine. We're okay. Everything's fine. I'm just retarded.
Everything is fine.
Hey, it's my first ever stream. It's got to be dog shit, right? Anyway.
So you gonna be taking shots with me?
Yes. I just got to put these in. How do I fit the over the freaking thing? Here we go. Look at this. It's beautiful.
Dude, we should play Left 4 Dead sometime, and every time you go down, you have to take a shot.
Yeah, you know what that's called? Not happening, because I have lag, because I'm from Australia, and you're from America, which is...
I'm from a proper country.
No, you're from a country full of, I don't know, criminals?
Proper country. Whoa, that's...
Oh, look at that!
That's
Look at that!
Australia, the country known as a prison colony.
Hey. Just because you're right doesn't mean you have to say it.
I'm always right.
Yeah, and I'm always white.
Yeah, well, I definitely don't have an ego.
Yeah, well, I'm just, you know, I don't know.
If I'm honest, my ego goes from like, you've ever seen those like, Potomac scale monitors things that goes click, 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 like to keep you on beat?
Yep.
my like self confidence goes like that. So it's like 1 minute I'm like I'm absolute dog shit, and then the next minute I'm like I'm the fucking greatest thing to ever happen,
Yeah,
and there
that's
was no
me.
in between.
That's me too. But with my future, I'm like, no, my future's gonna be great. I'm gonna die at 25, even though I'm 27. But whatever, sucks to suck. Um, yeah. How do
Well,
I? What?
that's why I
What am I
don't.
doing? Fallback reds.
That's why we can't sniff too much plastic glue.
But I like sniffing plastic glue. It kills me
See,
faster.
that's actually how you got brain damage.
Actually, I'm not supposed to say that, am I? I can get kicked off streaming for saying that, can't I? Oh well, sucks to suck. I said it.
Seriously?
I'm pretty sure you can't incite violence. You can't talk about death-ish, depending on the context. Also, check out the paint holder things on the thing if you're looking at the thing.
Oh yeah. I have to, let me pull up the stream.
How cool are they? I'm so happy. It only cost me
Those
a
are.
hundred something bucks.
What the fuck did you do to them?
I painted them. Duh.
What? Why did you pick those colors?
Because purple and green, it's my symbol. It's the shoulder pad thing I put on my Marines. It's the Twilight Company.
Oh,
Yeah,
just gonna take another drink.
I haven't had mine yet. Give me a minute.
I
Far
Your
out.
color
Why is that
schemes
song stuck in my
are
head?
your
What?
color schemes are a lot more. You're a lot farther out than what I do.
Yeah, yours is just basic white girl.
Mine's more. I've adapted more of a Forge World style, if I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah,
because I'm a
well,
Forge World sim.
I'm not basic white girl, so yeah.
I don't know. The wolves I just finished look fucking excellent.
That
Though now my issue is I hate looking at them. I've spent so much time painting them that I can't ever look at
Oh
them
well,
again.
maybe I should just grab one of my best models and just have it on display for everyone to see. I'll show
I would
you
love to see some of your
my
best
most
models.
recent Space Wolf.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Mm.
No, I can't really. I don't know if the quality is any good at this kind of, unless I do this.
I have no idea. I'm just watching you put like paint pots in.
Yeah. Well,
If you can't tell, we're just kind of killing time until our
Lumination
third
gets here.
co-host
Yeah.
was supposed to be here.
Yeah. But he's probably out robbing a place.
I that was my favorite video you did.
What?
I really liked. I really like your retro painting stuff.
Oh yeah, with the old models are amazing. I have a ton of them, but I need to get around to
Well,
actually
so here's my argument: is
painting.
you're really good at like doing really colorful, bombastic shades,
Yeah.
and I just don't think the new colorful, bombastic shades work as well with the modern miniatures.
Well, yeah, but that's also because I don't care. I do what I want, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you can
I
just
need
have
to
one.
bug you for some ideas because like my Chaos Guard is black and red,
Okay.
but the Brood Brothers box art for like Kill Team is also black and red. So I'm like, I don't really want to do my Brood Brothers the same color
Brood
as those
Brothers.
guys. Yeah, the
Give
Gene
me
Stealer Kill Team.
Well, what do you want the Gene Stealer kill team to be? Like, as in, like, wait, so they're no, they're Gene Stealer cults or are they Gene Stealers?
Yeah, the Gene Stealer cult's led by a patriarch, which is a pure strain Gene Stealer.
And did you want what? Just give me a main color. Give me anything that's just a main color.
I'm thinking green
Green,
because my
light green, dark green. What are we talking? A jungle
so so
green,
so the so here's my debate. I think you've seen my Leviathan. Um,
probably.
yeah, the ones in the jungle. So I
Yes.
was gonna have like a factory that's been overrun in the jungle. So I thought giving them green to match that sort of theme would make the most sense. So I was thinking some sort of green camo. But then I'm like, well, will that just look too much like Cadians? And at that point, should I just paint them as Cadians?
Um, you could paint them as Cadians, but I would probably go like if you want to go the Cadian green, like the jungle green. Um, Did you want it like colorful or bland? What are we
Um,
talking about here?
I don't really care.
You don't really care? Okay, so if you're going,
I'm just trying to think of it here. I can DM you
because
my
if they're Gene
Leviathan.
Stealer Colts and you're thinking they're on the jungle, Catachan jungle, I would go like the Stracken green is your main color, and then I'd mix in some darker brown, more Renox hide, and then
Well,
from
yeah, it's
there,
meant to be a jungle planet.
well, if you wanted to complement it, I would go.
So
I'd probably
I
go
just put it
dark
in the
red
chat.
as well. Dark red as well, yeah.
I put this in the chat.
So you want it to look
Here's
like
my
that?
Leviathan.
You want it to look like that?
So those are the bases, and I want it to match this army,
Oh,
but I'm
so
not sure. I'm not sure. I want it to match the army in lore. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna
are
try
they
to add some
Leviathan
jungle
Gene Stealer
effects.
Colts?
Yes. So like, where the actual Gene Stealer part is, I'm going to paint it white and purple
Yep.
instead of the sort of pink and blue that is normal Gene Stealer called.
Yes. And then what?
And that's as far. Well, I've only done the bases in that. That's as far as I've gotten. I don't
Okay.
have a uniform picked out for them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, you figure it out, I guess. I don't know. I can't really entirely.
Well, I'm also gonna probably make it a series, so I might just put up the kit bashing video and
Yeah,
then
hope for the
put
best. Figure it
like
out.
at the end like ask for people's ideas.
It's not a bad idea.
Worst comes to worst, I just paint them Cadians because that would make sense.
That would make sense.
But I thought painting them as just Cadians might be boring.
It is
I
kind
also
of boring.
thought giving them like green fatigues with black armor might be interesting.
That would
The only
also be
issue to that is I'm working on a Tanith kill team,
yes.
and Tanith that would be inverted of Tanith because Tanith have green armor and black clothes.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it?
Tanith first and only.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's a hard one to be honest. Fuck. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, fuck. Perfect. Hell yeah. I gotta live in spots. Seriously, Lumination is way later than 10 minutes. This is kind of maybe we should just start without him, because
We can if you want, because I don't want to get too hammered. I'm already 2 beers in.
well, why are you drinking so much already? It's no, slow down.
No, I finished a beer and now I'm
Ah,
on my second beer.
okay. Well, I haven't even had my first shot yet.
I'm worried about this whiskey. I'm gonna
Okay,
probably
well,
just stick
slow
to beer
down,
if I'm honest.
slow down. Okay, you know what? Let's just start without him and figure it out from there. Okay, so I guess I'll introduce myself first. I'm Dusk, Duskery, Wolflord, Dusk, Brain Damage, Jew Boy, whatever you want to call me. Um, essentially, my
I like
channel
calling you
is
names, but apparently YouTube won't allow you to call them names on live
yeah,
streams.
yeah. I can call myself names. You just can't call me names. So sucks to suck. Um, give me a second. I'm gonna take a half a shot because why is it so hot, man? Ah, it's 40 degrees. Um, sorry.
For people who use freedom units, that is not 40 degrees. That is something different.
So Celsius, the right unit, the true unit, yeah, Celsius, 40
No,
degrees Celsius.
why do you base your whole measuring system
Uh,
around water?
because it's water. I love water.
No,
Water,
we
water,
should
water.
base it around Kelvins. We should be using Kelvins if you want to be
I don't
scientifically
know what
accurate.
that is. I got brain damage. Oh, that's the other thing. So yeah, I have brain damage. I had a traumatic brain injury when I was 18, so now I'm kind of half not there. Whatever the hell
Cut
you want to
cut
call it.
the cut the Ted meme in here. Cut it in here. Hey, I'm a little fucked up.
Yeah, yeah, that's essentially me. Yeah. Um, so I say stupid stuff, and yeah. Uh, I run 3 channels because I'm an idiot. But my main one is Warhammer. What I like doing, really, honestly, is just I want to try and build a community where it's literally just us painters for us painters, because I watch so many other YouTubers and they're so good, and they're like, oh, I spent 2 hours painting this. I'm like, bull crap. I could spend 10 and I wouldn't get it that close. Like, far out, and there's just no way. And I kind of want to just show exactly to the world how long it is for a regular painter. You know, I want us all to paint more models. I want to get rid of the plastic purgatory, and I kind of want to get drunk.
Well, the other
Oh,
thing is,
that
a
does
lot of
taste
those are
like banana.
full-time YouTubers.
Yeah, I know.
They're full-time YouTubers, and it just doesn't represent what it's like for the average person. Because they're like,
Exactly.
oh, you can get this army done in 20 hours. I'm like, yeah, I have to have that time.
On top of it, there's setup time, pack down time, drying time, but no one
Yeah.
thinks about that for whatever goddamn reason. Um, so yeah, essentially, I'm a YouTuber for the I'm a painter for painters. You know, when I've done commission paintings for people really cheap because I'm an idiot. And when I say really cheap, I mean like it was like $5 an hour. So I'm retarded, and you can call me retarded because you'd be correct. And in fact, I encourage it because it's funny. Oh, I dropped something. Yeah.
I thought we could use that word on live streams.
Retarded.
Yeah,
Why couldn't you, dude? If I get in trouble for using retarded, I'm gonna cry.
because it's
But
YouTube.
no,
It's
but it's
YouTube.
me. No, but I am. So I have that. I'm allowed to say that word, right? I better be allowed to say that word. If I'm not allowed to say that word, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, here we'll play a little drinking game with the audience. Every single time
It
you say
just.
the R word, you have to take a shot.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll do that. We will do that, and I will
You'll
cry
be
a little bit.
blackout drunk by half the episode.
Yeah, and it's 2:18 during the day for me, so that's real mature, real good.
Real, real day drinking.
Yeah, and I have to go to flipping the city tomorrow for flipping a medical appointment, so that'll be good too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're gonna go to hospital.
Hospital? No. I got
You're going to hospital.
Yeah, you know what? We'll take that. Anyway, so that's me. I do Instagram and YouTube, same crap. I'm here for you. That's what I want. I want to help painters actually paint and not feel like
Like,
trash about it. Because the amount, even with my good models, right? Like, I painted, I'll get him. Where is it? Oh, stub my toe. Um, where is he? Okay, I'll get the Ragnar out again. So this Ragnar, right? I'm not sure if the quality's great on this webcam because it's stupid. I spent $600 on it. It's a Doji Action Plus 2. Do not buy it. It sucks. It overheats faster than It just overheats. But this Ragnar, I think it's really good, right? I have some scumbag go, oh, it's trash. It's gonna be better, and I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like, as painters, we're supposed to help each other out. It's like, if you spend 30 minutes
Holy
on a model,
shit.
I'm happy. He's here! He's only 20 minutes late!
Holy
Lumination!
fucking shit.
Language.
Ah,
this is a
hello.
real professional stream, by the way, guys.
What I
Yeah.
meant to say is don't trust the American train system, ladies and gentlemen. If you're from Europe, you will get worse treatment.
Okay, you know what? Just don't
So
trust
so so
train
here
systems in
I am
general.
autistic. I'm autistic here, and I'm gonna go rant about the train system. The reason why the American train system sucks is it's because it's only run by Amtrak. We have no other like allowed commercial trains. Like we allow freight on our railways, and if you ever look at a map of like freight railways, the U.S. is covered in freight railways, but for some reason, passenger-wise, we only allow Amtrak to function.
Does
And the reason
anyone
why
else?
Europe and other countries are better is because they have multiple different like train services you can go to and buy from. So you have actual competition.
That's fair. Australia, we just have Metro, and Metro owns everything, which is actually a good thing because it means they don't take up each other's time. But Metro also has heavy funding from the government.
Well, supposedly Amtrak is funded by the government, but
Supposedly, gentlemen, I've just been 2 hours and over 30 minutes delayed by my train, so apologies. I didn't plan for such a
Don't
calamity.
worry. I get the same problem here, but that's because it's like, oh, we're doing roadworks, or some drunk idiot is on the train tracks. I'm like, just run him over. I
Some
don't
drunk
care.
idiot is on the
Wait, I
train
didn't say
tracks.
that. Don't run him
To be
over.
fair, we're a
Get out
bunch
and
of
give him a
drunk
ticket.
idiots right now.
Yeah, but we're not on train tracks, are we? We're at home being drunk.
He does have a
I'm
point. He does have
I'm
a
getting
point.
drunk and sniffing glue.
I am not sniffing
Okay,
glue.
that's not what we want to endorse.
Yeah, no. Do not sniff. Do not be him. He's autistic. He's struggling as it is. It's fine. We love him. I'm probably also autistic. I'm also brain damaged. I'm also uh just yeah, just yeah. We'll go with yeah.
We're really putting our best foot forward here.
Yeah, well, I've explained who I am. Now it's we're gonna go with Lumination. This is Lumination. He's some guy from some place, America. Obviously, he just said that.
Faraway land.
What?
He's from America.
America. I'm from
I don't like to
America.
say that, but
That's
yeah,
better than
sure, I'm from
Australia.
America.
Come
Let's
on.
go with that one.
Hey, at least you don't use Celsius
That's
like me.
debatable.
Huh? What?
We use Fahrenheit, my guy. We don't use Celsius over
Yeah, I
in the
know. That's what I
States.
said.
Yeah, what does 40 degrees mean?
It means really fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like hotter than. I can't even think of a celebrity I think is attractive.
Is it
these
hotter
days.
than my balls?
It's hotter than Sydney Sweeney.
He really is drunk. Oh,
I'm not
so
drunk.
that's not too hot then.
I'll
Yeah.
have you know, I can still
Yeah.
touch my nose. Well, what's left of it. I don't have much left.
Well,
Apparently, being a skeleton is not the optimal way of existing.
I thought you would. Okay, whatever.
Well, this is beautiful, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess much about me. I'm an aspiring artist. I got a good, I'd say I have a decent, not big Instagram following, so be sure to check me out. Illumination with 2 eyes. Or
I
3
see
eyes, I
what
should
you
say.
did there.
The Illumination with 2 eyes was taken. All right, so I had to go
I
with
see
3.
what you did there.
It was
Okay.
taken, so I thought it would be cool if I added an extra eye. So yeah, that's me. That's me. I like art. Follow my deviant art.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. What else?
He made
Tell it.
Dusk a furry.
Tell it. What? He made me a furry?
Yeah, look at the
Uh,
thumbnail art. You're a furry.
Oh
no.
yeah, that's right.
What? Have you? Where is it? Have you put it up anywhere? Where is it? I'm
I think the
confused.
alcohol may have made him forget this.
Oh wait, yeah, the thumb. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
You furry
Yeah.
fuck.
Oi, oi! I like Twi'leks.
This is how I imagine a conversation with Major Kill might go if I ever meet him.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
Major Kill's
Major
a
Kills.
dick.
Yeah. Don't incite violence.
Major Kill's
No.
like the biggest douchebag in the YouTube space.
When he first started, he was actually pretty good. Then he realized being a prick would get him more views.
Well, so I think what it is every fan starts in Warhammer and you watch his videos because they're like genuinely funny.
Yeah,
And you don't know the lore. But as you get older in the hobby space, you realize how many like errors he makes in his video.
Well, it's not even
and
the
he just
errors.
says the same. He says the same joke over and over, and it's just not funny.
Yeah,
And then the thing that put me over the edge of not liking him is when he was trying to sell. When he was trying to sell drugs to people, like he was trying to sell peptides.
What the heck? Really?
Well, peptides aren't an actual drug, but like, let's be real, guys. We don't need any more substances in our bodies with people saying we have plastic in our balls. Like, come on.
Well, if peptides are not drugs, it's like that's still like you shouldn't be seeking health advice from a Warhammer hobby.
Because technically they're amino acids, so it's not as bad.
It's still
But selling out to peptides of all things is just pretty bad.
The issue, so a lot of the issue is a lot of the peptides that are on the market are not authentically peptides, for lack of a better way of phrasing it.
That makes sense.
Well, who would have known? Amino acids are actually hard to actually get. Oh
It's
no!
kind of like selling weed, where it's like if you sell bad weed, it has a lot more health effects versus selling good weed.
Well, I don't think we're
Yeah,
allowed to talk about drugs, so we should probably stop talking about drugs.
we weren't mentioning that. We were just mentioning amino acids, right, Al?
Ah,
That's why I
okay, that's
stick
fine.
to glue. Glue. Tamiya extra
No,
thin cement.
no,
My
Getting
glue of
no!
slightly drunk.
choice.
Don't do that. Do not do that. No glue. No glue.
20 minutes in and he's already wasted. Like,
Bro, I've had like 4 shots and I'm fine. What is this guy on?
Oh,
Okay.
this is just my personality.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I'm not even that hammered.
I love you for it, but I also hate you for it.
this
But I
is
love you
impressive.
for it. Yeah.
This is impressive.
Okay. So far I've answered the question, and you've answered the question. But Alpha in
Hello?
27 minutes has said absolutely nothing. So Alpha, tell me, who are you? What do you do? Why do you do it? And what's your goal on? I don't know, Warhammer.
I So hello, I'm Alpha. Hello to the show and tell. I'm Alpha.
It's not.
Well, actually,
Okay,
my full
whatever.
name is the Alpha Omega Project.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's one of those guys.
And I'm just autistic,
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah, fair.
and that's the answer to that question.
Okay. But why you?
Thank you for sharing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll
Okay, so to
just.
answer the full question, I am the Alpha Omega Project on YouTube.
Fuck!
I'm the Alpha Omega Project on YouTube, and I started out wanting to do battle reports, but due to the lack of space, I just went, oh, I'll start doing painting videos, and then have just become super like into recreating armies and characters from the Warhammer setting in real life because I've been into this hobby for too long and am super into the lore and could be autistic about the lore for hours on end. And then the other side of my personality is I grew up on YouTube. I grew up shit posting. So I like making dumb videos. So that I make dumb videos in lore videos. Well, I shouldn't say lore videos. I make videos recreating characters from lore in on the tabletop.
Yep.
So basically, what Major
But
Kill
mostly
does.
I do shit posts.
That's
Mostly I
fair.
do shit posts.
That's yeah, yeah. And why did you? Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Brain damage. Drugs. No, don't do drugs. Um. Okay. Well, we've all
How
answered
many
that
times are we
question.
not going to mention?
None. I've done none. Okay. Time for next question. Who wants to? Okay, let's draw straws. Who wants to answer the first question?
I can go first.
You can go first. Oh, well, you did just talk, but before
Yeah.
you answer, you have to take half a shot.
Okay. Salud.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't done shots in years. Like
Yeah.
I'm drinking Wolford Reserve, so you don't normally shoot those.
I just realized. Can we talk about alcohol on this?
No.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but you can't you can't incite it, and you can't show it, and you can't. Yeah. Anyway,
Uh,
so
uh,
Alpha. Uh,
Hmm.
wait, which one's darker? Celestial. Okay, sorry. Why did you start Warhammer to begin with? Not your channel, just why did you start Warhammer? What brought you to
Oh,
Warhammer? What
oh,
made you
that's easy.
stay?
That's easy.
Don't say
That's
hentai.
easy. My both my mom and dad worked a lot growing up, so I'd always go over to my brother's friend's house, and they had these really awesome things called computers. I don't know if you've heard of them or not. I grew up in one of those households that was super anti video game. So the only time I'd ever get to play video games was at my brother's friend's house. And I was being an annoying little shit while they were in a card lobby. So one of my brother's friends sat me down in front of the computer and had me try out Dawn of War 2.
Hmm.
and
That's where it all starts.
it just spiraled from there. So I was in like to the lore for a solid like 9 years before I ever got in the hobby.
Well, that's cool. I actually kind of like that. Why do I like that?
Yeah, I'm anytime you want to play Dawn of War, I'm down. I fucking love
I
Dawn
haven't
of War.
played Dawn of War in years, and I've never played multiplayer.
D- yeah, Dawn of War is the golden standard for Warhammer games.
Which one? One,
But
two,
what's
three.
kept me what I first of all, there's only 2 games.
No, there's Dawn of War 3.
No, there's only 2.
Why does Dawn of War
Yeah, it's
3
one of those.
suck
It's one
then?
of the. Don't mention
There,
the third. Don't mention the third.
this is a Highlander situation. Okay,
Okay, well,
there is only
why do you
two
hate Dawn of War
games.
3? Why do you hate Dawn of War 3? Tell me that, eh?
Because it's a MOBA.
Don't.
A mobile?
No, MOBA.
Oh,
It basically has a
idiots.
bunch of microtransactions.
Oh, I
So
did not know
so
that.
a MOBA removes a lot of strategy from the game and focuses on the hero characters. So
Okay.
all strategy. When I say strategy, I'm like, so take Dawn of War 1.
Yeah.
You have to board control and point control.
Yep.
Is not like pushed. It's actual fighting in war. And then Dawn of War 2, well, you don't have as big as battles. It focuses more on squad combat.
Yeah.
You know, Terminators can easily checkmate characters. Like, your characters aren't invincible. In Dawn of War 3, if you don't run hero units, you just immediately get steamrolled because the game is all balanced around hero units fighting other hero units.
That makes sense. I've played like 20 minutes of the beginning of the campaign, Dawn of War 3, and I just stopped playing. But Dawn of War 2, I actually finished.
So the finale of Dawn of War 3, instead of using like full armies, you play one Space Marine hero unit, one Elf hero unit, and one Orc hero unit to fight a Bloodthirster.
And you just stormroll the
That's the
Bloodthirster.
culmination of the game.
That's kind of lame. Okay, that makes sense. That explains why you hate it so much. Fair enough.
I still think Dawn of War 3 is good.
To be fair, in recent years, what's kept me into Warhammer, besides like enjoying the community and making friends, is a lot of the old Forge World stuff. I've been adoring the Badabor and Vrax.
Oh, that's what I should do. Sorry,
I would love to do a Badabor series with you guys.
I'm gonna show you something once I pick it
up.
My
my Chaos Guard is based off of the Vrax Guard.
Oh, god damn it! It fell apart.
But that's in general. I stay into this hobby because I really like the universe itself.
Dang it!
The universe keeps me in the hobby, and then my friends keep me playing the games. Because if I didn't have people talking to me, I wouldn't be playing 10th edition at all. Fuck 10th edition.
Yeah, I don't play Warhammer at all.
8th edition. If you guys want to look at my channel, I have a tier list. 8th edition, I feel like does what 10th edition wants to do, but so much better.
Probably.
Yo, that's Lehman Russ, I think.
I do kind of love 8th edition, in my opinion. It did get me into Iron Hands, so I will glaze the fuck out of that opinion.
You just want the Iron Hands to be good for once.
You fucking take that back. We were always fucking good. Look at our character in 10. Okay, I'm just gonna relax. I'm genuinely gonna fucking. I've spoken to you about how the Iron Hands are not mid.
Victrix Honor Guard.
I'm just gonna.
Why don't you take that honor guard, shove it up your rectum, and then we can have a conversation.
Titus is stupidly overpowered right now. It's actually a joke.
Dude, it's kind of funny because everybody's bitching and moaning about the honor guard. First of all, they shouldn't have been taken down to 2 wounds. Just make them cost a bit more.
I have not played the tabletop in genuine years, and I even I acknowledge that they are too overpowered. So I don't understand.
I hard disagree with them being overpowered. But that's because I prefer their profile from 9th edition. I don't know why their shields were taken away.
Are you even an Ultramarine fan then? No offense.
Got
I have more Ultramarines than you.
I mean, it's just you're the first guy who hasn't like got on their knees and just spat on that thing. You know what I mean? So it's kind of interesting.
I
Interesting.
I I like the Ultramarines, but I like Warhammer in general. Like there isn't a faction in Warhammer I don't think I like to some degree. Every chapter, every faction has something unique that they can bring.
Except
That's
for Iron
respectable.
Hands.
It's respectable. Kill yourself.
Dude, I made a whole script. I need to make the video. My PC's in the shop, but I need to make the video. I 100% believe that the Black Templars and the Imperial Fist should have been the poster boys for 10th edition. Like, supposedly, the Tyranids are coming in and targeting Earth. Why the fuck aren't we calling the last wall?
Wow!
It doesn't make sense.
The Ouija.
It doesn't make sense. Even in fucking Space Marine 2, it's been a year. I haven't had any skins for the fucking Iron Hands. I've had Blood Angels, I've had Raven Guard, I've had Ultramarines, I've had Space Wolves, but nothing.
The
haven't
Ultramarines only got
fucking-
one skin, to my knowledge.
I don't give a fuck. The entire game is Ultramarine, my guy.
No,
How in the hell did a
You can
first
lit-
founding chapter, the Black Templars, get skins before the Iron Hands?
Just quick thing. Do you want to check out the stream quickly and look at those models? Like, look at these. I've got Lehman Russ. I've got Jagadai Khan. I've got Horus. I've got the other Horus. I've got. I don't know if it's Alpha or Omega, but it's one of the two. And I've got Fulgrim, even though the bottom of his sword is missing, because yeah.
So technically that is sold as Alfarius, but you can run him as Alfarius or Omegon.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Dude, I do not look forward to them bringing back Lehman Russ. I did not like the Lion's return, and I'm very worried about
See,
Lehman Russ's return.
I liked the Lion's return, just because it made a little bit of sense. This is
to me, it made almost no sense because we know he hasn't like aged a day. He just was sleeping this whole time. So why is his personality completely 180?
because it wasn't
Maybe
even
he had a
walk or some
really good
shit.
nap
I don't know.
that just changed his outlook.
Probably.
He had such a good nap that he took that stick out of his ass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably. That sounds about right. Where's my brown? There's.
I also don't like how they're like, oh, Angron can't be banished anymore.
Why
It
can't
just-
he be banished anymore? That just doesn't make sense.
That's fair.
That was a plot point in Ox of Omen, is he can only be banished for 8 days and then he can come back.
What's the point on killing him?
I don't think Korn likes him that much. I mean, if it's had 8 years, it would make more sense. Sorry to cut you off, Dusk.
No. I'm agreeing with you. You're just probably saying exactly what I was going to say anyway. I don't care. But having said that, you have to take a shot because of it. Because screw you. That's why.
See, here's my thing is like why does it matter that he comes back? Like we already know he can come back because he can be resummoned despite being banished. So does it fucking matter if he you can just resummon him? So why do you have the 8 days mechanic?
No idea. Could not tell you.
I mean, any demon can technically just be respawned if their god loves them enough. So I never understood that.
Yeah. I feel
yes,
like it
but
should
no.
take a bit longer.
Yes, but no. If they're killed by the anathema or by the blade of the emperor, they're permanent death. It's permanent.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, the Emperor ain't exactly. Biggie ain't
Gilliman,
exactly.
Gilliman has the emperor's blade.
He isn't exactly taking to the field every major battle.
Which for some reason they can't ever let Gilliman win a duel.
I don't know how he lost to Abaddon, low-key. That's kind of embarrassing, man.
What the fuck are you talking about? Halgar lost to Abaddon.
Oh, that's right. Gilliman just refused to be able to finish the job. That's so much better.
Gilliman wasn't even there.
See, this is.
Oh wait, was that actually Halgar?
So what you're referring to is what is it? It's another one of like the V. It's Battle with a V. Vigilus. You're talking about Vigilus.
That is my bad. That is my bad.
G-Man wasn't on Vigilus. G-Man was in the Plague Wars at that time,
Dude,
where he
what?
loses to Mortarion. And then
Okay.
the Emperor apparently takes control of Gilliman's body.
I just want to quickly say something. You could probably see I'm organizing all these paints, right? And I got it from this
Yeah.
massive, like, this paint box, right? But there's repeating colors. I have two Earths! I've never bought a Vallejo by itself, so why am I getting two of the same color in a single box? I'm
The
so
blessing in
confused.
disguise, maybe.
What? What'd you
Blessing in
say?
disguise, maybe.
It's Earth. I don't want Earth. When do I use brown?
Maybe you can use piss brown in your
You can
national
use
card.
brown for smudge chipping.
No.
Sponge chipping is one of my favorite
Not
techniques.
Earth brown. I use a different brown.
You have no
Mm.
shortage of minis, my guy. I think you can find a way to use it.
But seriously, look at those guys. You know what's crazy? I didn't buy them brand new. Guess how much I got them for?
You probably got them off of Facebook Marketplace
So
for dirt
guess
cheap.
how much I got these two for?
Which two? The stream is lagging.
Horus and Horus Ascended.
Dude, I kind of want a
200,
Horus Descendant
300?
model.
What?
200,
Probably
300?
100.
100 for both?
I'd say 200. 200's a fair number.
Wait. Are we talking Australian?
Australian
Oh,
dollars.
300 to 400.
Okay, so brand new, this guy is 300 in Australian. Brand new, this
Okay.
guy was 240 in Australian. So
I knew it.
540. I got it for about 300.
That was close.
Yeah, it was good
That was
as.
close.
It was best
The
save
issue is I have to
thing of
convert
my
it.
life.
I have to convert it to Australian because when you say dollars, I immediately go American.
Yeah, well, it's about what, 200 American dollars, I think.
Yeah, I don't spend that kind of money on miniatures.
Yeah, well, they're Forge World miniatures. I could sell them and make money off them right now, but I'm not going to
Yeah.
because they're mine and I want to paint them.
To be fair, like I saved a bunch of money to buy the Horus Heresy box set, and even though I saved up like 300, they're like, "No, we actually going to charge you 350 because fuck you."
Yeah, that's. Wait, is this two Parasite Browns? Yes, it
So
is.
the Age of Darkness box set in the US is 350.
What the hell? And what'd you get it for?
I didn't buy it. I
Oh,
bought another 3D printer.
oh, yeah, that's smart. I got a 3D printer too, but I
Can
yeah.
we get back on track?
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so Illumination. Why'd you start Warhammer?
Honestly, that related to the Iron Hands on a deeply existential level. Losing their dad
Yeah, well, but what made
and
you
then using that.
read? What made you read it?
Oh,
Like, what
easy.
made
The
you?
lore and the trauma.
Yeah, no, but who
Wait, they have
introduced you to
lore?
it? Yeah, of course they have lore. You're an idiot.
Honestly, I would be lying if it said I just magically liked it. It would have to be my friend in middle school who randomly just hit me up and started explaining orc logic to me, saying some shit like, "Oh yeah, the orcs, you can cut one of their heads off and they'll probably be fine, and they're also fungus." So I thought he was just explaining a worse version of Star Trek. But really, it all changed when I started listening to or watching Astartes by Sam Peterson. God, I butchered that name.
Oh,
It all changed when I
Astartes.
watched that animation.
You know what? That's a
That's
kind of classic tale.
yeah.
I know
And I'll
so
be
many
honest,
people that got in the hobby from that animation.
I will be so honest when I say that single-handedly made me want to understand what the fuck I was watching.
Yeah, it is.
That one animation, because I didn't understand shit. I just knew what was happening was cool.
Dude,
So,
as someone who's been into the lore for over 10 years, I don't understand what the fuck was happening in that.
So you can understand where I was coming from.
yeah, I can
Genuinely.
definitely understand that.
I just see these cool guys and I was so confused. So really, I would say the animation for me is what definitely started making me at least read, okay, where do I start? I've watched the YouTube videos, how do I actually get started? And then from there, I was able to get I think I told Alpha about this, Adeptus Custodes Combat Patrol for guess how much?
I don't know, 400?
Nope.
$50.
Close.
52?
Close.
55?
Okay, stop fucking edging him and get to the bloody point.
For around $40. Around $40.
Far out. That is. Oh wait, so that's 60
Well, so
bucks.
so
That's
so which
amazing.
edition? Which edition did you get it in?
This was before I even knew what the fuck I was doing, but so I just went with 8th edition as my starting edition to learn.
So he didn't get
Because
a
this
combat
was,
patrol. He got to start collecting.
Ah,
the thing is, I knew Warhammer was an expensive hobby, so I
yeah.
wasn't too ingrained in the tabletop. The whole reason I started tabletop is because I found someone at what is it called? A garage sale selling that. And he
Oh,
was selling that, and I thought he was going to sell it for like 100, right? And I talk him up, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll sell it to you for 50." And I'm like, "He's got to be fucking with me." A
and then you were
brand
like,
new, unpainted, unassembled combat patrol for 50. And then I talk him down to like, you know, 45, and he's like, yeah, maybe. And at that point, I felt kind of bad because he clearly didn't know how much this was worth. So I was able to get it for around that ballpark. I think we settled at like 42, 42.50,
that
42,
is
so around that amount.
retarded. You are a prick, but I love it.
I'm sorry, but you have to understand a completely unpainted, completely
Yeah,
unassembled
yeah, that's amazing.
Adeptus
That's my
Combat
point.
Patrol.
For like what, 60 Australian dollars? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and I've been running that army ever since.
You piece of shit.
So I'm
And
not sure the edition, you're right, but I just decided to start with 8th since the hobby shop near my area was pretty chill.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's you.
makes
You
sense.
picked up a start. You picked up a start on start collecting. That's why it was so cheap. I miss start collecting. It was so much better than combat patrol.
Ah, yeah, Combat Patrol just sucks, man. It's
What about you, Dusk?
um no comment.
Yeah, what about you, old man?
Old? I'm not old. I'm like 27. I feel old. Well, I
So when
was
you stand up,
actually,
does your back hurt?
yeah, my back's been hurting since I was 21 when I had a seizure on the toilet.
I feel
That
like
went
jokes could be
depressing real
made about
quick.
there. Yeah, I feel like jokes
Yeah.
could be made there,
Well,
but I want to cross a line.
my best mate was like, "Oh, was your girlfriend pegging you again?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna punch her in the face."
That's where I went.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
she wasn't. No, I'm not into that. At least I don't. I've never done it. I don't think I'm into that. Yeah. Anyway, so when I was 10, I loved flipping whatchamacallit, Lord of the Rings, and I walked into a Games Workshop store because my mum was, I don't know, getting a haircut or some crap. I just really couldn't give two craps. And I was just standing there looking at everything. And I'm like, holy crap, this is awesome. Started collecting Lord of the Rings. And then when I was 12, I went into the store and I took a few more steps over and I saw all these little Ultramarines and High Fleet Kraken Hormagaunts.
The best
And
chapter.
the worst chapter. And then
The Ultramarines are the greatest space marines to ever exist.
Yes, if you're autistic, which I am,
I'm
but that's not the
sorry. I'm
point.
sorry. What'd you say, Matt Ward? I'm sorry. What'd you say, Kato?
Huh? What? I'm brain damaged.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
That's the most retarded conversation I've
Okay,
ever
anyway. Stop interrupting me, you piece of crap.
We're more retarded than monkeys.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I
Christ.
am. That's for sure.
How'd you end up here?
Yeah. So yeah.
Illumination.
Hey, let me finish. Let me finish. You cut me off, you dog.
Don't answer that question. We don't want to hear from you. So Illumination.
Oi! Let me talk, you dog. Um. Also,
You should
just
be using that mouth for
oh,
something
this is
better.
ink. Ink might be
Okay,
good.
bro.
Shut up. Get off the piss. This is so bad. Okay, so this I want to try this ink out at some point. Okay, what was I talking about? Yes, that's it. Yeah, so I was collecting Lord of the Rings, and then what ended up happening, I went over, saw some Ultramarines and High Fleet Kraken Hormagaunts, and I actually fell in love with the Hormagaunts, not the Space Marines.
To be fair,
So
Hormagaunts are based.
yeah, they're pretty awesome. So I bought what I got for my birthday, Christmas, one of the two. The Assault on Black Reach box, and I started painting. Well, Assault on Black Reach, obviously. And from there, I kept going. Then when I was 14, so like 3 years later, I quit because I was doing far too much. I was doing sport and stuff. Then I was 18. I got hit by a car at 80 kilometers per hour as a pedestrian. Had a third of my skull removed. Put back in 4.5, 5 months later. And a year after that, because like I wasn't allowed to do anything. I couldn't play sport. I couldn't work. I was essentially homebound. I was, kind of just recovering still. A year and a half later, I started Warhammer again because I opened up my old box and was like, holy crap. And since then, I've just been collecting and doing all the stuff I've been doing. And yeah, started the channel, which is on 1,400 subs, which is insane. I have no idea why so many people enjoy my content. But yeah,
You
Because
sure
there's a
that?
lot of
there's a lot of what, huh? What were you going to say?
there's a lot of pleasant people out there that want to support you.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay, I'll
I
take that.
definitely wouldn't say there's a lot of out there.
Language. I'm a cripple. You can't be rude to me. Even though my legs
Mentally
still
crippled.
work. A. 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 Yes, but A.
A is for Apple.
Yeah, well, no, duh.
B is for Battle Sister. C is for Kato Sicarius.
I actually love Battle Sisters, but that's a whole nother story. Oh, I got metal
Yeah, so
ones.
does
I should get them out.
so does Luminate.
Yeah, well, he likes them for a different reason. He likes them because of Major Kill. It's got nothing to do with the Battle Sisters. If you know, you know.
Sisters of Silence is where it's at.
Oh, yes, Sisters of Silence. Okay, dang it! Stay in there. Stop falling out.
So let's get back to the questions.
Yeah, we answered the
I keep
question.
I
Okay,
keep derailing us.
okay. What? You know what? Because you're the one derailing us, Alpha. What keeps you doing it? What keeps you in Warhammer? What stops you from leaving? Why do you love it so much?
I think I already answered this question, but I'm fine answering
Probably.
it again. So it's twofold. One is I love the
Alcohol.
community. The community is like the best community you're ever gonna meet is the Warhammer community.
Except
The other side of that is more of a personal reason. I just really enjoy the setting. It's my favorite setting. The hobby helps me deal with stress, and I get to create things that I read in these books. So it just means a lot to me. That's why I'm so autistic about making everything lore accurate.
because you just love the lore. That's
Yeah,
cool. I
I
like
love
that.
the setting. I love the universe. Like it kind of feels like the only franchise I have left because I was a massive Star Wars fan, and
Yeah,
we all
no.
know what happened to Star Wars.
Yeah, Ray
And while I did
Skywalker.
enjoy comics, the comics for fucking dog shit, especially in the 2010s.
Oh yeah.
They became fucking dog shit.
Have you read the 80s comics?
Some of them are good, some of them are hit and miss.
Oh,
I hate the X-Men
oh yeah,
in
no, I get
general.
that. No, I get that.
The whole Phoenix Force plotline is so fucking dumb. It's not even funny.
Oh, I'm so glad I made this stream not for children, or else I would be in so much trouble right now.
Man,
I
we
mean, you're
haven't
not a
been streaming
Minecraft
this way.
Oh
YouTuber.
yeah, fair.
Is that what he said?
Oh, that took me a bit. That's What? Why do you keep falling out? Just stay in there. It's not that hard.
That's what she said.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah. You know
You're
what?
not gonna shock your dog with a collar, are you?
Don't check the dog. Well, to be fair, he is the dog, you furry fuck.
Oi! Language.
I bet you have a shot collar on you right now.
You know what I actually want to do?
She has a shot collar on you, and she
No, no, no,
pegged
no, no, no,
you.
no, 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 no. What I want to do, right? Because of my head injury, I'm in constant pain, right? What I really want to do is anyone who goes, oh, the pain can't be that bad, I'll be like, okay, give them a shock collar and be like, whenever I feel pain, I'm going to do this. And it'll just be constant and they lose their mind and eventually take
The
it off.
issue is you're gonna find someone who's into that.
Yeah, no, but I would do it to the point where it might kill you.
Well, just being your friend, kills me.
Thanks. Appreciate it. That's fair. I scare people,
And
apparently.
that's going on the cutting room floor.
That is okay. Yeah,
Okay.
fucking
Yep.
boot this guy. Just
Okay, you know what? Lumination, your turn.
yeah. I mean, for me personally, I guess I liked the setting. I would rather die than go to a medieval fantasy world akin to that of The Witcher or, um, basically
Warhammer
insert
Fantasy.
stereotypical fantasy world, Warhammer Fantasy.
Yeah.
Warhammer Fantasy.
Don't you badmouth fantasy. Fantasy was a fucking golden gem
Too late. He's
compared
already
to
done it.
AOS.
Too late. He's already
Okay,
done
bro. All right, all right. All I'm gonna say is the idea of having a puny little fucking bow and arrow just didn't appeal to me. Again,
fair.
it was the animation by Simon Peterson. God, I'm butchering his name again.
Simon Peterson.
I thought it was Simon Peterson. As you can see, I'm a
Simon
casual.
Peterson.
Simon. I thought it was
Simon.
Simon. This is why I'm thankful to have Alpha as a friend. He always corrects my autism.
Well, one of us has to be
That
autistic.
doesn't make any sense.
I am
You
a
correct
casual
what?
gentleman, so forgive me.
No, no, no. He's correcting your stutter. I think.
I have a stutter.
I don't
He
know.
has a
Well,
stutter?
you stuttered then, didn't you? That's why.
No, he's just dummy. He's just being dumb.
Yeah, fair. I'll give it. Yeah, that's fair. Where is my hand
So I
raised?
mean,
Here it is.
yeah.
Okay,
it would have to be that animation
Yes.
again.
Yes, the
wait,
big
quick
bug is
thing.
back.
Quick thing. Tell me, can
I
you
was
hear this? Give me.
Yeah,
Can you? You can?
yeah.
How loud? Like very loud, or like?
I don't know. I'm hearing impaired.
Can you hear it now?
Nope.
Now?
No.
Now?
Slightly, yes.
Okay, cool. So
and then
number
he
two
says I
goes.
was late.
Hey, I was meant to be aborted, but I wasn't because my twin died first, and then my mum was like, "Oh, I'll keep the child."
That's whoa. That's lore.
You need a hug? Oh,
No, no, it's
fuck.
funny. Hey! I didn't even eat her. That's the best part. She came out
Oh, Jesus.
2.5 months in. So, like, this is a joke. What's the difference between me and my twin sister? I drowned in a pool while my sister drowned in a toilet.
And moving on from that topic, we'll see. What's the next set of questions?
Oh yeah, give me a second.
I need a
What the
drink
hell?
for this.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
supposed to be drinking.
Yeah, yeah. That's why do you think we're talking about what we're talking about? Anyway, okay. Next question.
Why do you think we're called a drunk hammer?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, fair.
Should just put the fries in the bag, bro. Just put the
Okay,
fries in the bag.
okay. Illumination, just because you're freaking out about what we're talking about and you're losing your mind because we're all wetards. Um,
I'm not just
what is something in this hobby that you want to do more of, that you think people should do more of?
3D animations, ideally, for me personally.
They just get hit with lawsuits from
They
Game
just get hit with lawsuits. But that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing.
I swear,
I'm a
I made a
fucking
meme about this.
It's
Yeah,
literally one of your pinned memes. I know. I saw it. It's hilarious.
it's so stupid, but it's oh.
But
No,
like that for me,
someone shared that exact meme right before we got on the stream.
Yeah, I think
literally,
I saw it. I literally saw it before stream. I'm like, yeah, that's back. Give me a
it's a
second.
pretty and it's sad too
Ah!
because
Yep.
after taking his work and suing him, Simon Peterson, and for
Oh no,
me,
they didn't sue Simon Peterson.
They were going to.
I
It's
thought they
just
gave him an ultimatum saying take
they
down his work.
yeah they
So
did.
so from my understanding, silence the autistic talking.
Okay.
From my understanding of what went down is they sent a bunch of different creators ceased and desist. Everybody from TTS to Simon Peterson. And essentially, some of them got the offer, not all of them, because TTS just got told to shut down. Was that you can either come work for us in our animation studios, or you can stop the animations about Warhammer. And a bunch of them have joined on for their Warhammer Plus, and then they, when their contracts were up, left. Now the debate is what exactly relationship Simon has, because he hasn't really been open about the relationship he has with Games Workshop. He keeps on getting brought on to do more projects, but they never, like, he's never finished Astartes 2, which is what he was contracted to work on. So like he helped out with the new Titus animation, he helped out with the secret level animation, but he isn't animating anything for them. He's just storyboarding, according to IMDb.
Really?
Yeah, and then the other one is according to the IMDb, the guy who did Hell's Reach supposedly has left Games Workshop. So he's left. The guys who did Exodites, from my knowledge, have also left Games Workshop.
Well, what do you guys think
Yeah,
about
because I've
Duncan
heard
Rhodes
several
leaving?
stories.
Like so for what I've gotten is they have very few good relationships in Warhammer Plus, and most of them, when their contract is up, leave, and that might be why they aren't releasing Astartes 2, despite the fact they say it was supposed to come out in 2025.
Well, you heard my piece. Fucking give me more animations or give me death. I will
Oh,
not stop until I get that, bruh.
Maybe you should get good at animating.
it
I'm
would be
actually starting
awesome.
animation though, is the thing.
Oh fuck
It would
yeah!
be awesome to have more fan animations.
Because that was
I
literally what brought me into the hobby. So if I can at least give back to the community, I don't care if I get lawsuits. I will literally be happy knowing I brought someone in the same way I was.
Good. That's what we want. Well, on top of it, I think if you put it up for free and didn't monetize it, they can't sue you for shit because it's not copyright.
Well, I'd probably have to put it on Patreon or some third party torrent, but at the end of the day, that's not my goal. My goal isn't to make money. It would be nice to, don't get me wrong, because I'm fucking poor, but yeah, that's just my piece. What about you, Alpha?
that's a little complicated because the first thing I would like to see is a return back to form. I haven't really
Yeah.
been liking Warhammer. Well, I shouldn't say I've been liking Warhammer. I haven't been liking the steps that Games Workshop has been taking in general for a while now.
That's fair.
It's like he's
Um,
talking about his abusive ex again.
it is because it's like I love this setting, but it's like how can I even suggest new people to come to the hobby? And this is why I get really pissed off with like other creators. It's like, oh, 10th edition is amazing because it's the most simple, so it's the easiest for new people to come to the hobby. Why do we want people to come to the hobby when they have to spend more than a car payment to start?
Yeah,
Why do we want
definitely.
people coming to the hobby that don't have like respect for what came before it?
It's also
Why do we
the
want lore creators who say the lore doesn't matter?
Or just
yeah.
read off the wiki.
But if I had to narrow it down to one thing, I would love to have old Forge World back.
We got a Forge World Glazer over here. We got a Forge World Glazer over here.
No, that's fair. I kind of I can agree with that.
Some of us were too poor to afford models, you pissant.
Hey, I'm too
You
poor
say
to
that
afford
like,
models.
yeah, you say that like we're all not too poor.
Okay, that's fair.
But
Yeah.
what I mean is, so I would love like plot lines because like for example, the new Titus 500 World plot line, they're just reusing everything. They're reusing Gilliman being a tyrant because he wants to rebuild the 500 worlds. Well, that was seen in the first Dark Imperium book. They're reusing Titus from the video game. They're reusing the plot
Basically, like
line of the lion coming to check Gilliman to make sure he isn't doing heresy. We're retaking the 500 worlds and we're redoing Pariah Nexus with having Necrons versus Space Marines.
That's
yeah, it's yeah. You make a good point, actually.
And I know I'm dogging it, but I will say one thing positive about Warhammer. I have never it's never been more accessible to start Warhammer for cheap than it ever has been between eBay, Facebook, 3D printing. There's many ways to start Warhammer without Games Workshop.
yep.
With
As
the
long as you,
community, it definitely is possible. It's just not
Yeah,
conducive.
especially
yeah,
in
I love
America.
this community is amazing.
See, the community in Australia is actually pretty crap. Not gonna lie. Sorry if anyone's watching this
Is it
and
major
thinks,
kill or?
no, no, it's
or
just so. Well, I'll answer the question, I guess. One thing, obviously, I want to do everything more. Can this turn on? Come on, turn on. Thank you. Um, obviously, I want to paint more. I want to read more. I want to just make more videos, better videos, etc. Talk to more of the community. But one of the things I really want to do that I haven't done is play. I don't play games, and the reason I don't play games is for some stupid reason in the Warhammer community in Australia, you play a game, it's always some political bullcrap. And I mean, the people there, they're not there to play games, they're there to talk politics. And I'm sitting here like, I don't care. I don't care if you're left winger, I don't care if you're a right winger. I just want to play some goddamn games. That's all I care about.
Dude,
And then on top of it, the problem is the people that do just want to play games, in my experience, are all people that are playing meta lists and just want to win and curb stomp everyone. And I'm like, that's kind of boring, don't you think? Like, why don't we just play for fun? Like, I remember the last game I played, I got yelled at because I kept stuffing up pronouns, but that's because everyone had different ones, and I was kind of lost on who was what because I get lost on those things and my memory sucks. And then I got
me too.
yelled at because I was playing a I was playing a squad. I had 20 Wolfguard Terminators and the two squads of 20 Wolfguard Terminators with Wolf Lords and Wolfguard Battle Leaders in those Terminator squads. And if you don't know what that did at the time, is it gave you feel no pain and reroll charges and reroll hits to wound, and it just made the Terminators so bulky you just couldn't kill them. And well, yeah, I got yelled at for that because it's like, oh, but that doesn't work, and it doesn't give you points, and it doesn't do this, and it doesn't do that. I'm like, I don't care. I just want to have fun. I just want to run into the middle of the board, take control of the middle of the board, and make it so you guys are scared of coming anywhere near me because I'm gonna stomp you to hell with my thunder hammers, and my assault cannon is gonna absolutely destroy you with my storm bolters that have 4 shots each. Like I lost that game, but I had fun because I think I still had half my army and he had like a quarter of his. And for me, it's like Space Wolves. That's what we're supposed to do, right? So that's like I would love to play more games. Like I would love to learn. Like I don't know the current rules because I just didn't see a point because I'm like, who am I going to play with it? Play with, and on top of it, I learnt the rules for ninth edition, and then wait, when did it was Indominus 8th or ninth?
Indominus is ninth edition.
Yeah, okay. I learnt the
Indominus was 9?
yeah,
Indominus is ninth edition.
cool.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, well, I
You
learnt the ninth edition rules, and then suddenly we changed to 10th edition. And I was like, great. So I just
so
quit.
ninth edition is back compatible with eighth edition. Seventh is back compatible with all the way to third edition. 10th, 1 and 2 are their own things.
That makes sense.
And 11th is probably going to be back compatible with 10th. I
Probably being
don't
good.
see them completely doing a recreation. Though I think what's going to happen is the same thing with like Heresy 2.0, is they're going to fix a bunch of things that don't need to be fixed, and not going to like give attention to what the fan base really wants.
That makes
And you
sense.
know what? Maybe they are going to give it to what the fan base wants, but they're going to give it to the tournament players, not the casuals.
Which is also very
This is
fair.
just why I avoid
Give
tabletop,
me a second. I
honestly.
gotta make sure.
To be fair, I think I've been sending you guys files of like the old 8th edition codexes and Forge World books.
Probably.
8th edition. The codex that the final codex where Iron Hands were actually mentioned.
Yeah. I actually like Iron Hands as much as I'm giving you crap for it. I like them
I
more than
I
Helping
wouldn't
Ring.
mind I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind them getting more content. The one thing I
Or
do
Brother,
get
Jesus
frustrated.
Christ. The one book series we had was discontinued.
How does it,
We
bro? The worst feeling is being a Black Legion fan where everybody fucking hates you because all the normal writers are dog shit. And the one good series you have by the one author that's kind of annoying, but you can tolerate him, has been fucking shelved. And then in the second book, they decide to fucking curb stomp the your main leader faction because fuck me, 1,000-year-old Marine has to win because we can't piss off the Black Templar fans.
it's so
swear to
stupid.
God, bro.
I fucking hate the second Black Legion book.
Wait, just give me a second. Cookie Monster. I just got into Warhammer and I bought a whole codex to learn the new ones. They're coming out soon. Yeah, yeah, Cookie Monster. That is exactly, and I mean exactly how I feel and why I just stopped. Like I have 5th edition Space Wolf Codex, 7th edition Space Wolf Codex, 8th edition
In
Space
my
Wolf
honest
Codex, and 10th
opinion,
edition
Cookie
Space Wolf Codex.
Monster,
Ridiculous.
don't give a fuck about the codexes. If you're playing, if assuming you're not playing competitively, just find an edition that you like with a
Um,
Legion rule set you like and just stick with it.
you
Genuinely.
can do that if you want to keep up current. Wahapedia, amazing resource. Wahapedia will have all your data sheets, will have all your core
Agreed.
rules, and will have all of your stratagems completely free. And then if you want a list builder, go look at New Recruit.
Oh,
Everything he said is correct.
So you can have the codexes. The codexes are amazing for art. I love looking at old codexes. I love the codex. The issue is
oh, the new
with the
codexes
codex
suck.
system is like within 3 weeks they've already dropped an FAQ and have completely changed how your army works. So to
Yeah,
spend money on a codex kind of pisses me off when they do that.
Yeah, I never understood why they do that because it's like, isn't that gonna like gatekeep people?
yeah. No strict, no stress, Cookie Monster. Wait, Alpha. Did you want to get those links that you just talked about? And
I can
put them
drop
in.
them in the
Yeah,
chat. Yeah.
drop them in the chat because that'll help Cookie Monster out, and I'll save them too because they'll be good for me if I ever start playing. Actually, I probably won't. I'll just ask you again if I ever start playing.
Though be careful for the links. I keep hearing that the website keeps getting taken down or
uh,
something.
yeah, but
Alpha
if you can find it
I've
to begin
never
with,
I've
you'll be
never had
fine.
it taken down on me.
On your end? We live in the US, what the fuck?
Probably different links. Or maybe it gets
All right,
taken
different
down
one.
for like a few hours and then comes back up just to avoid whatever legal bullcrap there is. Or
Well,
maybe you
they're
keep
based out
going
of
onto it when they're
Russia.
updating. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. At least Russia's done something good recently. No, no, we can't talk about politics. Shh, shh,
Yeah, I was gonna hop down your throat because I'm very staunch. Keep politics out
shh,
of Warhammer.
shh,
Like
shh,
there's internal politics in the Warhammer setting,
shh. No
but like
politics.
no politics.
No
Dude,
stress,
I
because you're
got
not
a
team.
bunch of people on like on one of Luminet's comic sections because I posted like, hey, can we keep no politics no Warhammer? And a bunch of them just started yelling at me, calling me
Yeah,
names.
yeah, that's
The
pretty.
funniest
It's
part
the
is
same with me.
the funniest part is the writers of Warhammer and Alpha. You can back me up on this. They didn't even want to make it political.
Yeah,
No,
no. So I have posted pinned in one of my in both my YouTube and in my Instagram. The Rick Priestley, the creator of Warhammer, said he just
wait,
did a bunch of stuff because he thought it was cool,
guys,
not because he wanted some big deep setting of satire. Oh,
sorry.
um.
Guys,
So
cook it. Cook. Wait.
my favorite game, Cookie Monster asked, what's the favorite game?
Wait. Also, what's Wall's favorite 30k, 40k, and Age of Sigma? Ah, like as in rules. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer this. My answer is I don't know any of the
Um,
games anymore.
Iron Hand.
I think it depends on what I'm trying to go for. Like I preferred Heresy over 10th edition. I like 40k using the 8th edition rule sets, but I like Heresy using the second or first edition rule sets. And they're very different rule sets, but both of them have granularity in list building, and both of them have quite in-depth sort of like pre-game elements. And a lot of the pre-game makes the post-game goes faster. My best example of this is the World Eaters. The World Eaters have a bunch of like movement shenanigans, both in ninth and 10th edition, that allows them to move up the board faster. Well, in Heresy, they just say use a Rhino or slap a jump pack on them, and you get your speed. It's that simple. You
Yeah.
don't
So
have to have stratagems you have to remember when to activate. You don't have to have reactions to remember when to use them to react. Just having those makes the game a bit more easy to remember. The thing about first edition Heresy and 8th edition is they had simple rules. You just had a lot of simple rules versus very few rules but super complicated.
yeah. Well, that's another problem I have with 40k is it's like there's stratagems and then there's like certain points and you have to do certain things to get point, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I get really confused. I'm like, can I just play the table and kill some people? Like,
I know
kill
some
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 models?
creators say they don't
Sorry.
even use rerolls.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's just it's hard sometimes with rerolls because sometimes the only reason you add a character is because you want rerolls.
Get a load of these guys having to deal with
Okay.
tabletop. I just
Yeah, no. Hey,
non-existent lore.
I
hey.
the only reason why I know the tabletop so well is because well, for one, I was helping somebody learn 10th edition, and he's just given up learning 10th edition, and he's trying to convince me to try Kill Team. And secondly, um,
I actually want to do
actually,
kill team.
I actually think it's because I keep beating him, and I don't mean to. But like I took like the most stupid Tyranid list I can think of, and I still won.
Yeah, because you knew how to get points while he was probably just going, let's kill people.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He focused heavily on my Swarm Lord, and the rest of my army was like, "Ooh, I'm just gonna take points."
Yeah, he should just ignore.
Custodes, yeah, I understand that.
Wait,
Because Custodes becoming political was kind of sucky, and it's like I'm not even against female Custodes, but I'm against how they did it because
what's
like we know retroactively speaking, it shouldn't be a thing. Like you
yeah.
can't just go and say they've always been there when they haven't.
Well, see, I just
If you did
hate.
like a 3 series book arc of like Trajan Valoris saying that the 10,000 is now down to 1,000, so we're in such a desperate need to recruit that we have to try this,
Well, see, I just hate female
or
custodies
they
because
took the
it's
sisters of battle and
yeah.
or they took like the sisters of battle not Sister Battles, Sister Silence, and upgraded them.
Yeah, well, like I think it just completely destroyed Sisters of Silence, honestly, and because for me, Sisters of Silence are epic, and quite frankly, Sisters of Silence have probably one of the coolest designs in general, and on top of it, they're essentially completely immune to the warp. So they could have come up with some bullcrap, going, "Hey, here's this exosuit that uses warp energy that would turn anyone else to chaos, but because you're a Sister of Silence and you're able to completely resist the warp, it actually just boosts your physical attributes. Like that would be cool, and it makes Sisters of Silence not quite custody level, but close enough that two or three of them could easily take out a custody. Does that make
They
sense?
already, in theory, in lore, can take out a custody. Because
Yeah, in theory, but they really can't if you look at it.
well, no, the issue is the custody riders. The custody power level is super hard to gauge because custodies are kind of like the well, I guess Catan Shard and the Avatar of Cain, where
Yeah,
they use that to show how strong somebody else is.
yeah.
Remember how Fulgrim just one-shot an Avatar of Cain to show how powerful he was for a one-off save?
Fulgrim fucking barehanded one.
Yeah, like that. Yeah,
Oh, I've actually
and
got
that was embarrassing.
I've got the old metal Avatar of Kane. I've got
That's
two of them.
that's what I sort of Cookie Monster. That's what I've sort of tried to say with my what I would like to see in hobby future moving on when that question came up is I would just like to see them go back to form and be consistent with what had previously been created. Like so I'm super big into campaign books because that's like my jam. I love when we cross over between lore and the tabletop. Why the hell is the Deathcore Krieg on Armageddon and not the Armageddon Steel Legion?
Yeah, everyone forgets the Steel Legion's just the more reasonable
Well, so
choice
so
for
so here's
Armageddon.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. What you do is your Games Workshop. You have the studio kit bash a Death Row Krieg army into a Steel Legion army because they're
Yeah,
they're very close,
yeah, they
and
are.
that's what you do.
You do realize the Steel Legion wears an orange uniform in comparison to the blue of the fucking
That's
Krieg French, bro.
that's a paint job.
Yeah.
They both have
Also,
gas masks.
wait,
They
quick,
both
quick.
have long trench coats. They
Yeah.
both they both focus their armies around siege utility.
Also, quick question. Was Commissar Yarrick still Legion or?
Yeah,
As fuck.
Commissar Yerrick is Steel Legion, but Commissar Yerrick is
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, I know.
He's
I was
Loki
just
dead.
I just couldn't
There's
remember which
rumors.
one he
There's
was.
rumors that remaking his model and bringing him back.
Well, I got the
But
old version, so they can fuck off.
Man, reading the news that he just randomly died in a fucking paragraph in 2022 was like, bro.
Yeah.
dude,
And that was right after I learned about him too.
And on top
it
of it,
also
they just
doesn't make
released
sense
Gazgul.
because it doesn't make sense because the orcs think he's immortal, and when the orcs believe something, it happens.
Yeah, it's okay. He dies, but he comes back to life. Like fuck. Or what happened? Oh, that's what they could totally write a story where Commissar Yarrick comes across. Oh, sorry, Gazgul comes across Commissar Yarrick's dead body, and it's like, oh, he's just sleeping, and then he just gets up.
Shit, writing competition, and my opponent is a Warhammer writer. Fuck.
Huh? What?
What?
I'm confused.
Bro, it's like you have to think of so many hop, skips, and a jump to even make the lore make sense in so many different ways. That for
No,
me,
Not with
no,
orcs.
not really.
Orcs is just they believe it, so it happens.
yeah, but then at the same time, you have a skull with a very
So, so,
interesting monocle and red high at
so
the
what,
foot
what, what,
of
what you
Horn
say is that's not real.
Fanghelm.
That's not real. That's all you need to say is it's not actually a skull.
I'm confused.
Okay, doesn't
Not
He,
change the
he,
fact that he's still dead.
yeah, that's dumb. I'm saying it's dumb.
I'm
I
confused.
know it's dumb, but the thing is, how do you challenge what is officially counted as lore, and then you just say it's dumb and don't accept it? Like,
Well, yes.
Well, don't
Dude,
It's
I
what?
have not considered anything past like past 8th edition canon. Like even some parts of 9th edition, I'm like, I'm not gonna
you
keep
still
studying.
read the books, Alpha. You still read the books.
Yeah, but it's really different because like, so for example, I'm sitting there rereading the Dabor, and I've reread that like 7 times versus Wolf Time, where I just listened to it on audiobook just so I knew the relevance I need to make the Space Wolves that I was working on for commission.
Commission? Did you commission
Yeah,
paint them?
the Space Wolves are a commission paint for somebody I know.
Oh shit! Too bad I don't live in America.
I would love to
America.
find a good commission painter because like I love to kit bash. I don't really like to paint.
Hi.
Um, I only paint because I need my models to look good.
Hi.
I'm not shipping my models to Australia.
Well, just look up how much it costs.
I'm a broke college student.
Yeah, we'll look up how much it costs. It might actually just be just as cheap. Who knows? I live in a area where postage is pretty cheap anyway because yeah.
We can look it up off stream.
You could look it up right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a bit too hammered for that.
Yeah, fair. And then you'll be like, "Oh, your address is this." Oh, then everyone knows where I live, and then I'll be like, "Okay, come at me,
Yeah,
bitch." Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Then
I
I
don't
can
want to
die.
dox you.
No, I'm okay with that.
It would legitimately be the funniest thing if this drunk Mick fucking doxes you on our first stream.
So
No, no.
Cookie
You know what?
Monster, is
Screw it. I'm
Cookie
gonna tell
Monster
you.
still here?
I'll tell you
Cookie
where I live.
Monster.
You gotta wait 15 seconds because it's delayed. Remember?
Oh, okay. If Cookie Monster's still here, I would love to hear. I would love to hear his opinion on like the state of Warhammer right now.
Yeah. That's a good question. You know what? Now you've asked his opinion, and he'll comment that in how long. Yeah. He said, yeah. He's still here. So now that you took 10 seconds to say that, he'll probably respond in a little bit, and then we'll get. Yeah, there he goes. Ah, okay. Wait, Cookie Monster. What kind? Do you live in Australia, America? Tell me. Don't tell me the state, because then I'll find you.
I live in a state of emergency.
I live in a state of brain damage. Uh, brain damage.
It's really hard to like talk Warhammer with people nowadays because I'm worried that it comes across as me only bitching. But
Well,
like I
it's
really do
also,
love Warhammer.
I'm scared of talking Warhammer because everyone gets political.
Again, and if anybody even attempts to talk politics on my channel or anything I'm affiliated, I'm just saying shut the fuck up. We aren't doing
Affiliated.
this. Yeah, like if somebody tried to come into this podcast and start talking politics, I would pitch them out.
Oh, like, what do you think of the Bondi shootings? What do you think of ICE? What do you think of it? Nah, go away. We don't
Shut
care.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Even
You're in the
shut
wrong
the fuck
place
up.
for it. Yeah, like that stuff.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I believe strongly from the same stance as PewDiePie. Anything can be a joke.
Yeah,
All right,
anything
and
can
you
be.
should be able to bring up anything in a conversation, including
So,
Warhammer.
so you're talking
But there's a
about
right way and a wrong way to do it.
are you talking about South Park now, not PewDiePie?
No, like when he was basically getting canceled left and right for saying the N word and stuff.
My brother's black. I can say what I
Um,
want. Oh,
Dude, my issue is that you can make any joke you want. Who am I to basically put a guardrail on freedom of speech? You know what I mean? My only outlook, right? I'm not gonna list a creator,
that's
but a
fair.
creator I know. I think Alpha knows this guy as well. I sent him to you, Alpha. Posted a reel where it was the Simon Peterson animation. You know the famous animation, right? Where the Space
Yeah.
Marine punches that Psyker Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the caption is POV, you're a woman in Minnesota.
Oh my god.
I am
Yeah.
again. I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. We are not finishing this.
We are not finishing that, but to me, that's a wrong way to do it because it's like, bro,
Yeah,
Bruh, bruh,
yeah, that's
bruh.
fair.
Come on.
Yeah.
You could have made any other
Anyway,
joke.
whatchamacallit, Alpha, he answered your question.
I'm a US guy, state with a lot of borders. Dude, I'm in the franchise in the entire universe, but it's freaking epic. I think from what I've heard, it's fire, but some things are. I'm sorry if I get shit wrong. I'm dyslexic and drunk. Um, I can't read this. I'm sorry.
Okay, do you want
I'm
me to
trying
read
to
it?
let us keep moving.
I don't even know
I'll
what to
read it.
say.
I'll read it. I'm a US guy in a state with a lot of borders probably. Dude, I'm a freshie in the universe, but it's freaking epic. I think from what I've heard, it's fire, but some things like stagnation of lore is lame. There, he answered your
Um,
Stagnation,
question.
bro.
I think I would disagree, but agree with you. So for the longest time, Warhammer was set on this precipice of like it ended right at the Cadian Gate in the 13th Black Crusade. That was the last point all the way up until 7th edition. And I think the one thing Warhammer did well is it kept on going back to other time periods within Warhammer and explained them. Like we got the Age of Apostasy explained, we got the Pedab War explained, we had the Cadian stars explained. So it would go back and answer these questions, and it had more stories that explain the setting versus moving the plot forward, which isn't bad, but it also means a lot of stories aren't as significant as you think. Like there isn't anything unifying the universe for plot lines because all the plot lines are self-contained. When we moved to 8th edition and started moving the story forward, everybody then became unified on the oncoming Storm series, the Emperor maybe becoming God, which doesn't fucking make any sense, Gilliman being back, and all these other plot lines are set up to be the main plot line. And it works, but I think the issue is for example, Lionel Johnson. We had Lionel Johnson come back at the end of ninth edition. The big thing that everybody wanted was him to meet Gilliman, and they haven't even met for a whole edition, and now we're finally coming in and he's supposedly finally meeting Gilliman. So we've spent a whole edition, 3 years waiting for that one plot point. So I think that's when the lore stagnates between editions because they don't do fucking jack shit with it. I mean, the big plot point for ninth edition was the Necrons coming back in force. Well, they didn't do anything with that plot point until 10th edition, where they had the Necron Codex come out and the Necron narrative book come out. So they didn't do anything with this plot point for a whole edition.
Yeah,
So
that's
that stagnation, I think, is bad. I don't
yeah,
think
makes sense.
Warhammer being set on one singular point on a precipice is necessarily bad.
That's fair. That's fair. Also, Cookie Monster. I gotta ask this. You found the stream through my channel, right? Because I'm pretty sure you comment on some of my stuff quite a bit. I just can't remember because I get lost on that shit. Because I'm retarded. Hey, shut up, Lumination. Don't do that heavy breathing on me. I will heavy breathe on your face, and it'll smell nasty, and you don't want that. But
I don't even
anyway,
know what to say to that, bro.
yeah. Well, sucks to suck.
It's better
Uh, you
than
know
putting
what?
something else on your face.
We should probably answer one of the next. Oh, we've done that.
I honestly want to see
Okay.
Nids actually do something.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
trust me, I want to see Nids do stuff too. I've written a whole script of like how I would want how I would want a campaign based around the last wall and the Tyranids coming back. Um,
Wouldn't
my
that
one
just give me
annoyance my one
of
annoyance
like,
with the Tyranids is that like for the Tyranids to win, they would like fundamentally cripple the Imperium, so you can't have them win. That's why having them come all the way from the Pacific doesn't make any sense. We should have just continued stuff like the devastation of Baal.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Um,
I don't know.
Um,
Because it feels like a
Cook,
repeat of the what's it called? The War of the Beast, don't you think? Because if they make it
don't
Terra,
you don't even start me in the War and the Beast. Do you know? Did you know that according to the War and the Beast, the world of Armageddon is Ulanor, and they literally teleported the whole planet into another solar system.
yeah, yeah. I mean, wasn't
that's
Ulanor technically? Wasn't it always just Armageddon? Wasn't
No, no,
Armageddon
no,
the Ulanor?
no,
Like, isn't
no,
that the
no.
lore?
So what it was is Ulanor was the main planet. It was called Ulanor up until the 38th millennium when the War of the Beast happens. The Adeptus Mechanicus apparently somehow used archaic technology to teleport the whole planet to replace the planet named Armageddon.
that's weird.
Yeah.
That's very
My
weird.
understanding was that the Emperor renamed Ulanor to Armageddon after defeating the Orc
No,
Law in the Great Crusade.
no, that's not how it works. That's how the wikis say it works, but that's not what the books say.
What the fuck? I read
Yeah.
that on the wiki.
Ha, sucks to suck.
Yeah, this is why you don't trust the wiki, boys and girls. This is why you don't trust the wiki.
The Pontius is my go-to for the lore. He when you have someone so artistic that he corrects the wiki, you know you have somebody who's autistic.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
Uh,
that's weird. That is weird.
you know, the model that actually got me into Tyranids more than anything, even before it came out, the Swarm
But
Lord.
I just got a Swarm Lord. They're fucking awesome.
I've got like
Here's
four
my
of them.
thing. Here's my thing. Is I I'm getting tired of like always focusing on like the main plot line for Warhammer because it feels like the main plot line kind of sucks.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a main
because it
plot, right?
does kind of sucks. It's about jerking off the Ultramarines, and we all know that sucks.
It's not even about jerking off the Ultramarines because like there's a whole bunch of Dark Angels being jerked off because the Dark Angels Primarch came back, and when the
Yeah.
Space Wolves get their Primarch back, it's gonna be a whole bunch of jerking
See,
off the Space Wolves
see,
Primarch.
that's gonna annoy
So
me. I
miss me,
reckon.
miss me with that shit of always hating the Ultramarines.
You know what they need to do more of with Space Wolves? Bring out the Wolf Lords of every chapter. Like actually set up every chapter like of the Space Wolves and make them a proper fucking thing instead of just jerking off Ragnar Blackmane.
I don't like Ragnar Black.
Neither do I. Like Logan
Well,
Grimnard's amazing. Crom Dragon
I,
Gaze is just
I should rephrase this. I don't like the fan base behind Blackmane
Oh yeah.
because like all the Space Wolf fans I know suck off Blackmane and then shit talk Kato Sicarius when I would argue Blackmane is worse than Kato. Like Kato got a kill on Catan by using a warp bomb. He didn't beat it in solo combat. Somehow Ragnar beat him single combat
Yeah.
and beat the essentially Primarch of the Orcs.
Yeah, also just FYI,
I mean, technically, he did
Cookie
lose the fight
Monster
as
is
well.
also
He
a
didn't lose the
Ultramarine
fight.
too.
He cut his head off. That's not losing the fight.
Motherfucker, he was so incapacitated they had to perform the Rubicon surgery on
Yeah,
his ass to say to get him
So,
out of.
so
he was the first Titus.
Yeah, because he literally had to go through a surgery that 60% of Marines have a chance of
that's
dying
not
in to
true.
even have a
That's not
chance.
true. That's not true.
Bruh.
So 60% was when it was first performed. By the time they were performing it for him, it was a 90% survival rate.
Uh,
Where the fuck was this?
It's so what it was is it's in Call the Great Work.
okay.
Call the Great Work is set a few years after because remember the first one to get the Rubicon was the Chapter Master of the Ultramarines.
It was Calgar, yes.
Yeah. And then a few years after that, Call performed that surgery on him. And then Call continued improving the surgery.
Until
So
he
by
got
the
it to
time
a
of the
better
Great
survival
Work,
rate.
Yeah.
it's at 90% survival rate.
So in other words,
Is
you
this
kill
for
10%
is this
of.
for
And
like
also
low
you have to
low
remember. Also, you
charisma
have to
cost?
remember. You can count it as a loss, but you have a normal wolf lord that's able to kill a Primarch level threat.
Yeah, which is kind of stupid.
So if Calgar is overpowered by killing a Swarm Lord who's a chapter master versus a Swarm Lord, how
Yeah.
overpowered is Blackmane? Because Gazgul is more powerful than the Swarm Lord.
I mean, the Swarm
No
Lord did
problem,
technically
Papios.
defeat Calgar's honor guard, leaving him crippled. So, I mean,
That was in
I
the
love it.
first fight.
Wait. Sorry, quick thing. Hey, my dude,
I'm
stopping
looking at the
by to see
chat.
what's up. Was working out listening to Fulgrim. There's a book named Fulgrim?
Yeah, yeah. It's one of the Primarch novels.
is that the
Oh.
fifth in the
Is
Horus
it,
Heresy?
is it a goon
No.
book?
What you're thinking of, the fifth book in the Horus Heresy is not Fulgrim, but I know what you're thinking of because the fifth book in the Heresy is about the Emperor's children.
Oh, so it's
There
not.
is a
It's pre
there is
Pretty
a
sure
pre
there's a book
Slanesh.
called Fulgrim.
they might share the same name, but the Primarch novella is what he's probably referring to as Fulgrim.
Oh,
I
that's
also could
cool.
be
I
wrong.
think you're gaslighting me, Alpha. I think you're fucking gaslighting me.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
Illumination, take another shot.
Fulgrim book. Fuck you, fine. Fulgrim book by Graham McNeil. Fulgrim by Graham McNeil is the fifth book in the series.
I love that. That's funny. Fifth, but
Detailing the fall of the Primarch Fulgrim and his Emperor's Children Legion to the Chaos God Slanesh. Motherfucker, I actually read the Horus Heresy.
I have not read a single book besides Assault and Black Ridge.
So what I'm talking about is the Horus Heresy Primarch novels. Each Primarch got one. So, like for example, Gav Thorpe wrote the Rogel Dorn Primarch novel. That's
Yep.
what it's called.
Did the Iron Hands get one?
Yes, every
Okay.
Primarch got one.
Wow, even the Iron Hands. That's surprising.
I mean,
Yeah, so they
it wasn't
have
good.
Dorn, they have Lionel Johnson, Mortarion, Reboot Galeman of the Ultramarines, Vulcan, Jagatai Khan, Alfarius. That's where they have that famous line where everything I've said in this book is a lie. John Reynolds wrote Fulgrim the Palatine Phoenix. That's the name of the Horus Heresy Fulgrim novella novel. That's what
Oh,
I'm referencing.
okay. And that's probably what he was listening to then.
Here, let me put it in the Discord chat.
Okay.
I'm providing citations.
Okay. Just trying not to. I've been trying not. See, I'm intoxicated using this thing that can cut my finger off. So it's kind of funny.
The heresy Cookie Monster is 30k. 30k is the heresy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
I just think they have two books named Fulgrim, or they have like the Horus Heresy fifth book named Fulgrim, and then they have this one named Fulgrim Palatine of the Phoenix.
Okay, that's cool.
I think. So yeah, a lot of the issues is just Black Library, Cookie Monsters. Black Library is not willing to do the legwork to double check their own work. Like they constantly use the excuse of, well, Warhammer's been around for 40 years, so we can't put in the legwork to keep consistent power levels of lore.
Well, yeah, you can. It's not that
If
freaking
George
hard.
Lucas could do it with Star Wars, we can do it with Warhammer.
don't compare the fucking franchise to that. Don't do it.
Yeah, no, but George Lucas was able to. The rest of the people screwed it. That's kind of the point.
No. Well, yes, but no. So what happened is Lucas set up a hierarchy of lore. So essentially, if the movies did it, that's like golden level lore. Everybody has to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Then it went the TV series, then it went the novels, and then it went the video games, and then outside of that, you had specific citation for non-canonical work. That was like the Force
Like
Unleashed game and
Starkiller?
stuff like that.
Yeah. For obvious reasons. Because that
We
would
all
just
know
confuse
Star
people.
Trek is the better franchise. I'm just
I,
bold.
we
Well,
all know Stargate's better than both of them.
Oh my fucking!
Stargate's better. Stargate's just boring.
Stargate.
I
Well,
truly do. I
I
truly
like
do hope
Stargate.
you're touched by an older woman for a statement for like.
Shh.
I like
Shh.
Stargate.
Shh.
I'm gonna go get the drink.
Leg day. Yeah, I haven't done leg day in I don't know how many years, but I got big, chunky, strong
I need
legs
to.
somehow.
I
My
need to
arms
start
are
working
tiny.
out.
Well, it's funny. I work out my upper body more than my legs, but my legs are huge and my upper body's small.
Well, so you both know what I do for work. So by the
Yeah,
time I'm done with work, I'm already like exhausted because I've already
yeah,
done like 10 flights of stairs and I've done a few miles. You'd think that would keep me in shape, but half the time I'm like chugging for air.
yeah. For me, it's the sugar. I have too much fucking sugar.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but people who work in like what is it? Pretty high stress, labor intensive jobs typically overeat more.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's definitely an issue I have,
What
Yeah,
the hell?
especially with the job I'm in.
both of you
I
sound like you work out your right arms off.
Ha! Sucks to suck. I'm left-handed.
Jokes on you, I'm ambidextrous.
I shouldn't actually lie about that, considering it's pretty obvious I'm right-handed based on the fact that the footage is showing
Jokes
me
on you, I
using.
chopped off my left arm and use it more than my right.
Joke's on you. I don't do that stuff because I don't know.
Hey, we got the name Iron Hands for a reason. We
He
got that shit on a lot.
Yeah, but
he's practicing semen retention.
no. I'm a space wolf. I drink. I don't sleep with anyone.
Consent.
We all know you love Miss. We all know you love Miss Michigan. You don't have to lie to us.
I don't even know who Miss Michigan is. I'm an Australian, you idiot.
So take a look at your hand. Take a look at your hand. It makes
Yes.
the symbol of the state Michigan. Then wrap it around, and you'll know who Miss Michigan is.
No, still don't get it.
It's a way of saying you're jerking off.
Ah. Yeah, that makes
Miss
sense.
Michigan is your hand.
That makes sense. That okay. Yeah. See, I don't understand American
It's
jokes.
always the
Michigan.
Midwest people. It's always the Midwest people.
Why? Thanks for fucking doxing me.
I never said you were, bro.
Here. Give me a second. I'll
Um,
get.
let's get back to the questions.
Okay. The question is, where do I live? And I can give you that exact answer.
You'd be amazed.
Okay, I will
The
give you.
ground laws
Okay,
in Australia.
Inga Street, Burwood. Figure it out. I have a black
My God,
garage.
I can't be bothered.
Yep, sucks to suck. I really want
I
someone
am
to
not
figure it
getting
out now
doxxed.
and
I
leave
am
me
not
something.
getting
To,
doxxed.
to, to be fair,
Midwest is the
Cookie,
best part. Yeah.
to be fair, Cookie, I think most people can tell by my accent that I'm Midwestern. I'm
Yeah.
very nasally.
Well, I got a question for you then. Do I sound
Yeah.
Aussie? Or do I sound
Yes.
something else? Oh, okay, cool.
You sound Aussie as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. See, people think I'm fucking Maori, and I'm like, bro, what? No?
I was
Like
gonna say British.
I would either say New Zealand or Aussie.
Okay, so yeah, I've
There's
had a
no
lot
way
of
he's
look.
British.
I've literally
There's
had
no
New
way he's British.
I've literally had New Zealand people come up to me and go like, "Oh, are you from New Zealand?" And I'm looking at them like, no, what?"
The thing is, New Zealand tends to be a tad bit more high pitched than Australia.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that.
Midwest is the best part of the U.S. Yeah, if you want endless cornfields and freaking
And free
dead
guns.
forests. That too.
When you mean dead forests, we have more forests than any other part of the U.S. Idiot.
Oh yeah, when it's not winter and everything's dead.
Yes.
It doesn't die in winter. It hibernates. You fucking retard.
Hibernate, motherfucker. It looks dead.
You know what
It's
else looks
it's as
dead?
dead as your dating life.
Oh,
See, it's funny
bold
because
of you to assume it was ever alive.
okay, so the funniest part is I'm the poorest one here, And I'm also the ugliest one here, and I'm the only one here with a girlfriend.
I don't know about the ugliest. I'm literally a skeleton.
Yeah, and I'm literally brain damaged, so sucks to suck.
Yeah, because
Sorry, slightly
women like
investigate.
losers. Okay, let's be honest here. Women like losers.
I love how the
Well,
conversation of Warhammer just naturally devolves into our fucking sex lives. I don't even know
hey,
what to
no, no,
say
no,
at
we
this point.
weren't talking about sex. We were talking about girlfriends.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all already know me. I'm an Iron Hands because I got that shit on lock. We
yeah.
earned that name.
That that
He. You know those grip machines? He uses one of those grip machines before
Rip
he
machines.
exits.
We are the machine,
You know
bro.
what?
We
You
don't
know
need
what?
no. We don't need to
You know what?
outsource.
I'm gonna
Dude,
cut
the
your arm
message
off.
is the message is delayed by multiple minutes. It's fine,
Oh,
Cookie. Let's get back to the
wait,
questions.
no, wait.
I
Is
think the
the
alcohol
delay
plays it.
multiple minutes? What the hell, dude?
According to Cookie, that's what it is.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna test this. No, it's not. It's definitely not delayed by multiple minutes, mainly because my phone's picking it up fine. You know what is delayed by multiple minutes? Our reaction time to your messages, because we are just retarded. Especially
I'm
Alpha.
gonna be honest. It's like it struggles. Dude, I'm struggling to read.
This is actually bad.
Yeah, well, you know what? I like trains. You know
What
something
was
I'm
the
actually
next
thinking of
question on
doing?
your list?
Okay, what's your favorite... We've already answered this, really, but we can be in the more in-depth about it. What is your favorite Space Marine chapter, and why? And I
Do you want
want...
me instead of giving you one? What do you want me to like list off my top three or
Uh,
like top four?
yeah, let's give you top three and tell me why.
Uh, Ultramarines, Minotaurs, Dark Angels.
Okay, why?
I think the Ultramarines are very, very. I like the Ultramarines because I find them super interesting. Obviously, they have the Roman aesthetic, but in general, their whole like calm, cool demeanor, always trying to be logical, and their tactical flexibility makes them super interesting to me.
Yeah?
The Minotaurs, I think, have the same appeal as the Space Wolves, but they're assholes. So they're a villain you love to hate.
So, Space
Um,
Wolves?
and then the Dark Angels is just because I enjoy painting the Dark Angels.
That's fair.
The Dark Angel have a special place with my heart because I really like my Dark Angel army that I'm kit bashing to look firstborn. They're a nice palette cleanser to paint, and I like how they have multiple things in there. But I kind of hate their lore. I'm the only Dark Angels fan you'll ever meet that enjoys the meme of them being heretics.
Yeah.
You're a Dark Angels fan?
I have a whole Dark Angels army.
When have you? Wow, I must be drunk because I don't remember that conversation.
I
Oh,
have a
God, Black
lot of
Templars.
Space Marines.
Oh, I like Black Templars too. Crap, now I'm trying to
The,
figure
the
out what my
Space
favorite are.
Wolves, to be fair, the Space Wolves and Black Templars are like my fifth and sixth. I used to really like Blood Angels, but Blood Angels lore is
Gone
not
to
really
crap,
doing it
yeah.
for me. And the whole refresh fucking turned me off the army.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially considering their models look like trash now.
The hot take is I'm actually doing a unique so in 30K I'm hoping to do Marines Errant.
A what?
The Marines Errant, the Proto Grey Knights.
Oh, shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was the Knights Errant.
Maybe that's what it's called. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit hammered, so I might get names wrong. I'm also
Uh,
dyslexic, so things tend to flip in my head, and that's not an on purpose thing.
that's fair. Also,
The Minotaur, the Black
Cookie,
Templars are sick. Well, dude,
give me,
I
yeah.
can't. Cookie. This is me gonna go on a quick rant. I don't understand the Minotaur hate. There's so many people who bitch about what they did to the Lamenters in the Badab War. Bitch, the space sharks systematically eradicated a whole subsector just to pull out the Mantis warriors. And the Minotaurs targeting their primary base of operations for a fleet-based chapter that wasn't sitting still and hadn't surrendered is somehow bullying. But what the space sharks did was completely fine. Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, that's fine because they're sharks. That's kind of what they're supposed to do. Minotaurs are meant to put you in a dungeon and then eventually find you and do unspeakable things to you.
You sound like you speak from experience.
I don't even know what to say to that, bro. We all speak
Hey,
from experience.
hey, hey, hey. If
That
you're
was
above
that
12,
Minecraft
you're probably going
YouTuber.
to know about it. No, I don't follow Minecraft YouTubers. I've never played Minecraft in my life.
I mean, the hate
Yeah,
is
yeah.
kind of justified
The
because
Minotaurs. I love the Minotaurs, Cookie. I really like most of the Bedapor chapters. I don't want Warhammer to ever touch. Shouldn't say Warhammer. I don't want Games Workshop to touch the Ford World chapters.
the
They're gonna
hate
fuck them
comes
up.
from the hate does come from the Lamentum, but it also
Uh,
comes from the
Cook,
fact that they're kind of bitchy.
yeah, I
I
think
don't understand the
Cookie.
love for the Lamenters.
Yeah, okay. I just gotta say, Cookie understands me too well.
It sounds like you want these unspeakable things.
Who
We
doesn't?
want these unspeakable things.
Hey,
Is it wrong for a man to want to be a victim for
oi,
once?
oi, 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 oi.
There
You
is
can't.
no you.
You're not
There
allowed to
is
give
we.
too much detail because we'll get kicked off, and I'll get kicked off because it's me and I've
Death
worked
by
hard.
Snoo.
Death by snoo snoo. That works. That works. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We all want this, by the way.
Also, I'm technically a furry according to these guys, so it is what it
I
is.
drew you as one.
Yeah, wait, you've. Oh yeah,
I
you did.
actually
Yeah.
I kind of hope we keep the furry logo just so we can bully
Oh
you.
no, no, no. The DrunkHammer logo is always going to be there, but when he finishes the other one, that'll be my profile thing.
I'm gonna be honest. In all the thumbnails I work on, I'm gonna make sure it's you being a furry.
Yeah, you can do that all you want, but my profile thing will be the cool one he's doing. Even though I don't know why I thought the Sister of Battle was the one he was making me as. Probably because of the scars, and I'm like, oh
Honestly,
my god, that's like me, so that's awesome.
I'd hit.
Yeah, I letting the Emperor. You kind of have no choice, don't you? Because it's you let him hit, or you get turned into dust. So yeah,
I'm not
Wait,
going to say
I
excuses
want to hear
all
you guys'
for my
take on
favorite
Urda. What do you guys think of Urda?
I don't know who that is.
Smash.
That's the Emperor's wife that threw her own children in the warp, thinking that would save them from the
Ah,
evil tyrannical Emperor.
I think she deserved the Erebus treatment. I think
Well,
Erebus was a good guy.
the weirdest part is I remember a plot point. I don't know how true this is. I don't even remember where I read it, but I remember a plot point where Urda was trying to contact Gilliman, and he just ignored her. But then I'm like, wait, how can she still be alive if Erebus killed her?
Good question. Good question. All I know is Cookie Monster's right. We're all turning to dust. Question
What are we
is
gonna
it?
start? Are we gonna start singing Kansas after this? We're all dust in the wind.
Oh yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. We haven't mentioned our favorite. There's only been one person that's mentioned favorite chapters. Thanks for keeping us on track, Cookie Monster. And because of that, everyone take a shot.
I'm
I literally not even finished, bro.
I said a
I'm
shot, not a drink. You take the shot straight
I'm
away.
out of whiskey.
Okay, you know what? I'm 15 standards deep, and I'm talking like this. So what are you guys doing? Ah, there we go.
There. I don't
Al-
have a shot glass,
Also,
but
I
I
kind
have some beer.
dude,
I kind of want
Erebus
to go
is the
get some
best
blowfish.
character. Without Erebus, Warhammer 40k wouldn't exist.
No. Without Magnus, Warhammer 40k wouldn't exist because Magnus was told to do nothing and he did it wrong.
He did something.
Yeah, he was told to do nothing and he did something, so he did nothing wrong.
That's fair. You know what I did wrong? Ah, motherfucker! I just stepped on a nail.
Sober Hammer starts now.
Sober Hammer starts now. Yeah, yeah, always. Sober Hammer is never a thing in Australia. in Australia,
Get to answer the fucking question.
if you were in Australia, you have an obligation to be intoxicated at every second of every day.
Get to the question. It's midnight for me.
Oh yeah,
Get to the bloody
it's like it's
question.
4 o'clock for me. Okay, the question. So, who's going first? Me or Lumination?
Well, you know what they say. Ladies first. You go.
Race before. I'm gonna give away my privilege as a white man to you and let you go first because that is respectful.
you now can have a good credit score.
Yes, this is what's it called? Where
When
you
police pull you over, you don't have
no
to worry about anything.
no. What's it called? Where like you release them and then you give them something to make up for what you did.
All I know is I have Tamiya extra thin cement, and I'm about to sniff it if one of you don't
Okay,
fuck
okay,
start
okay. Illumination,
talking.
you go.
Okay,
Illumination,
I'll
you go.
go. I'll go. Iron Hands, because their lore is so incomplete, anything reasonably could make sense. They could become the assholes and end up falling to chaos because a quarter of them kind of already did. They
Are you
could
talking about
reasonably.
the Sons of Medusa?
Let him
The
talk.
Sons of Medusa, they're loyalists. I'm actually talking to a subsect of like the main chapter of Iron Hands who basically rejected their emotions, and that unironically fed the whims of Slanesh, that hell self hatred basically,
Okay, you're
and
gonna
that
need
desire.
after the show. You're gonna need to send me that lore. I don't know about that.
Oh, dude, there's like a little tidbit of lore like there. Well, a whole 1/4 of the chapter just fell to chaos there, and then that led to the remaining Iron Hands eventually realizing, hey guys, maybe we should just not do that and end up actually agreeing, right, that we should just temper that self hatred. And to
The
me,
Uh,
that's
Black
yeah.
Templars don't have millions in their ranks. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
wait, I'll be
I
right
think
back.
he's
I'll be
referring
right
to
back.
how they don't care about chapter numbers.
I mean, the Black
I think
Templars have a lot.
more than the chapter standard, yes, but not a million.
Yeah, the Black Templars, I would argue, are actually weaker than the Ultramarines.
Really.
Yeah.
In melee, they sure as shit ain't.
No, we're not even sponsored by Timia. It's just fucking great, good product. Get back to what you're saying. Sorry, I had an ADHD moment.
I mean, I was saying, what the fuck? In melee, they have to be stronger than the average Ultramarine.
Your chapters.
Oh, I was saying Iron Hands. Assuming I can say Traitor Iron Warriors, because
I'm assuming loyalists because we said chapters, not
oh,
legions.
okay, my bad. Iron Warrior, Iron Hands.
I mean, I
Goodness
don't blame
gracious.
you. The Iron Warriors are colluding.
Yeah, I'm also kind of drunk. Um,
Okay.
oh fuck, Iron Hands,
Oh fuck.
definitely the Blood Angels, and then I would have to go,
Okay.
um, third one. Golly,
Space
I
Wolves.
think I would honestly,
Space
I
Wolves.
would rather
Marines
kill myself.
Malevolent.
I would rather kill myself to mention the Marines Malevolent or the fucking Space Wolves. Ah,
I don't get where the Space Wolf hate comes from.
they're fucking retarded in both 30k and parts of 40k, okay?
That's what I like about them.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know what? Let's just. What's your third?
Alright, third.
So you
I
have
don't have a
Iron
third.
Hands, and then you have Blood Angels. Who else?
Let me look up the real quick the Loyalist Space Marine chapters, because I want to say Raven Guard, but I don't want to be a complete
Salamanders.
bitch. Salamander. There we go.
I knew
There
it
we
was
go.
another
The
green
Blood
one.
Angels and the Salamanders.
Salamanders are a good pick.
Yeah.
I think they're a bit overrated.
Yeah.
Well,
Blood Angels
they're
are fire.
more than just the stereotypical, oh, look, we
Yeah.
psycho indoctrinate and mutilate our aspirants. It's like, yeah, we do that. But, I mean, We also
No,
teach them the value of life.
No, it's just everybody acts like they're the only good guys in Warhammer.
They objectively are the better choice.
No, so one of the things that I've had to point out to people is the salamanders need to save some life causes more life lost, and it's pointed out in Hell's Reach that if they would have followed the Black Templars plan and been much more aggressive in their fighting tactics, they would have taken 3 districts when the time they took 1 district. Because the salamanders were focused on keeping the civvies alive over being aggressive. And that caused the war to be prolonged, which caused more guardsmen and more loss of space marine life.
Who cares about guardsmen?
No, it's
say,
not
though,
like the guardsmen are there like the important fighting force and also considered human.
Yeah, they're supposed to die. That's the kind of their role.
well, I mean, the issue, though, I think, with the difference, I should say, not the issue, with salamanders is the fact that they put human life. Because it was even addressed by Vulcan himself, right? Vulcan met his legion facing off against a very large amount of orcs, even by an entire Space Marine Legion standard.
Yeah.
And he had to tell them to stop throwing their lives away.
Yep.
And kneeled before them, pleading them not to do it.
Yep.
So it's not like they were, even before Vulcan showed up, they were like that. So I can get behind it in the sense that it wasn't just shoehorned it. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
This is coming from someone who's making a salamanders army, so I do like the salamanders.
Yeah. That's
Where's
fair.
the butt?
Where's my fucking
No, there is no
book?
but. I like the salamanders.
I like the salamanders. I'm just a sexy little autistic man. I like the salamanders.
Shut up, Space Wolf fan. Salamanders fan is talking.
Oh,
Okay. Now it's your turn to say your 3 favorite chapters.
Yeah. Give me half second. I'm just grabbing.
Oh, and also Vulcan lives. That's for your TTS fans out there.
Of course, Vulcan lives. Okay, so
No, so in TTS, every time they mentioned Vulcan, they would say Vulcan lives, and they would stomp twice.
no, Vulcan is not the Emperor's strongest son. He's the Emperor's strongest simp.
Maybe in like terms of like actual like bench pressing, he's the strongest.
Yeah, fair. And getting punched in the face and getting shot.
I don't know.
in the head.
Perturabo gives him a run for his money.
That's fair. That's fair.
No.
You have to remember Perturabo has enhanced armor that allows him to lift even more.
My brother in Jesus Christ. When Vulcan was beaten, bruised, without his armor, mind you, nearly insane, and after being tortured by Kurz, right? He was able to shatter Kurz's armor and beat his ass, completely unarmored and insane, low-key.
Gilliman's mother made Conrad Kurz cry by calling him a little bitch. Okay, Conrad Kurz is not a good measure of what a Primarch can do.
No. But this is the thing. This is the thing, right? Fucking Perturabo, right?
Yeah.
Was able to dick down Fulgrim. The same guy who literally using the Thunder Hammer that he...
It depends if it's John French writing him or not, because John French fucking hates the Iron Warriors of Perturabo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you make a point. You make a good point.
Okay.
I forgot.
So am I gonna tell you mine or?
No, we're silence, Wolf. The autists are talking.
The Salamander fans are talking.
I like salamanders. What do you mean?
I don't think I've ever been a person who dislikes the salamanders.
I don't like the salamanders. What do you mean? I love the salamanders. Oh. Okay, so Vulcan. So we've got another autistic guy here, which is great.
Silence! The autistic is talking.
Yeah, well, the autistic is talking in the chat too. So listen to him. He just trumped both of you guys.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Cookie.
Yeah, so you guys need to shut up and listen to him. He's smarter than you.
That's not hard to do.
I know.
It's really not that hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, crap. What was I saying? I have to say mine, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, Space Wolves, obviously. Wolflord Dusk, like obviously. And my favorite company is surprise, surprise, the Sons of Morkai. Because
Underrated.
they're extremely underrated. My second is the Fire Howlers, and then the Sea Wolves. Um, because they're
We're talking
black.
about chapters here.
No, we're talking about companies. The great
No,
companies.
no, no. You have to pick chapters.
Yeah, I know. I
We
was just saying.
specified chapters in the
No, no, no,
question.
no, no, no,
You,
no, no, no,
you.
no. I'm just being specific. In Space Wolves, the three things I love about Space Wolves, with those three. I do love the Death Wolves, but I also hate them because I don't really like Harold Death Wolf. But Sven, Bloodhowl, Eric, and fucking Engear, I always screw up his name, just awesome, and they fight differently. And it's really funny because I remember some guy in, like, there's an Australian Warhammer community chat, and they're like, oh, black Space Wolves aren't real. And I'm like, what? Have you heard of the sea
What?
wolves? You understand that the sea wolves are black, right? Like,
I actually didn't know that.
yeah, the sea wolves are black. Listen to this.
Who the hell is that?
Engir Krakendoom's sigil is that of the sea wolf, chosen from the kraken hunting islanders of the south. His men are dark of skin and temperament.
Is
What do
this
you think that
is this
means?
actual history?
Yeah, no, this is
Is this actually?
this is in the codex, man.
I
See,
mean, I believe
Apathea's
you. I
Productions.
just,
This
No,
is.
I just,
it's literally in there.
I legitimately did not know that.
I
Mm.
genuinely did not know that.
So here's my side of the argument though, is like when they give black mains, like because for example in GW painting, they give black mains people with darker skin. It
No,
looks off to
that's
me.
fucking stupid. Black mains,
But
I'm
like if
sorry,
there's
black mains are white redheads and blondes, right? That's what they are.
yeah,
They're blood claws that are crazy, stupid, and new. Sea wolves are specifically taken from a very specific place on Fenris to match exactly how the sea wolves fight, which is, you know, they. So I'll read it, right? They use assault crafts, transport, swift claws.
oh
They're all
they're
about
void
getting there.
warfare.
Huh?
Are they void warfare?
No, no, no. They use, so like they'll use rhinos. They'll use swift claws. They're
Oh,
all
it's a hit and run
they
tactics.
yeah. No, 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 no. They get into the face as quickly as possible and then jump out and just fucking go off.
Okay.
Damn. How have I never heard of
Yeah,
these?
they are ocean space wolves. The problem is they're also very
They
like
made the black space
they
wolf
do
pirates.
land as well. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. The black
They're
space wolves are
Somalis.
pirates. Yeah, well, they're from the
Okay.
south.
You gotta
Um,
cut that last bit out. That popped out before I realized what you said.
you know what? It is what it is. I can't cut it out. It's a live stream. If I get done, I'll
Well,
just
to be fair, historically speaking,
well, yeah. The
no,
Somalis
like
What
were
to be
have
fair,
you
pirate.
fucking
Yeah,
know? Somalia is in the east, not the south.
yeah.
no. So what I'm
Well,
talking about is like the Barbarine states.
you
Is
know
like
what? Yeah.
literally the first.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Don't talk about that. I don't want to get demonetized, even though I don't have monetization anyway. But yeah, whatever.
You a broke
Um,
boy.
yeah. Duh. Yeah, they are pirates, Cookie Monster. They are the pirates of the sea. Seawolves are the pirates of
Are they
Warhammer
the
40K.
pirates who don't do anything?
Yes, because the Games Workshop doesn't care about them. Anyway, my second is Raven Guard. Just because I love stealth, and I guess I have issues where
And you're fucking emo.
no. It's I have his ability in real life. It's kind of funny. People will look at me and just
Being
pretend I don't
pasty
exist.
white.
No, well, actually, yeah, you could say that. Yeah, but
Okay, that's funny.
people look at me and they're like, "Oh, no, don't look at him," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." And it's like I don't exist, so it's kind of like I kind of relate to him, I guess, in that way, which is kind of cool. Um, you know, I'm just like, "Oh, look at the guy with the big scar on his head." Yeah, GW probably made Seawolves pirates for the shits and gigs. I don't know. They're a bunch of, I don't know. I just wish they made more Wolf Lords. Like, instead of just remaking Ragnar, they should have come out with new Wolf Lords. Like Eric Morokai is freaking awesome.
I don't mind Ragnar Blackmane on the tabletop because I've used him and he's fun to
Yeah.
use, but
No, it's more just
I
they need to bring
never
out more
enjoyed his
wolf
lore.
lords. Yeah, it's his just to get fucking new
Well,
players in.
supposedly they're now back to Legion strength, which doesn't really make sense to me. But
No,
let's
it
go
doesn't.
off of them being back to Legion strength.
Probably because of Primaris.
Yes, so that was why I read Wolf Time, because Wolf Time is essentially they're about to die, and Gilliman shows up and goes, "Hey, I'm gonna give you this to make sure you survive," and then they're like, "No, no, no, you're Legion Breaker. We can't trust you. You're evil," and he's like, "No, no,
Yeah, that
your
sounds like
dad
Ragnar
agreed
to
with
me.
me, unless they fucking gonna retcon that, but your dad agreed with me. Here, take the presents."
Yeah. See,
It's actually
one of
Bjorn. It's Bjorn who calls him Legion Breaker.
yeah, for obvious
Which
reasons.
I don't. Which they're probably going to retcon this, but in the original canon, Russ supported Gilliman breaking up the legions.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, to be fair, Russ
He
is a
of all
fucking
people
idiot.
supported that.
yeah.
Fucking Dorn didn't even want. Okay.
Well, so you have to remember why they did what they did. Because remember, the chapters are created to be a defensive force, not a conquering force. So Lehman Russ in the old canon, which they might change, agreed with Gilliman because he agreed that they shouldn't be using conquering forces anymore.
That makes sense. Yeah, no,
Now
that makes sense.
he didn't agree that the wolves should not be broken up because the wolves are executioners, so they're meant to keep everybody else in line.
Yeah,
But everyone else should be broken up so they're no longer a conquering force.
that makes sense.
That was the thought process, and that's also why the Gilliman didn't have any issues with them not having successors.
That makes sense. Yeah, because if there's this fucked up successor chapter, everyone else can just get involved.
No one should
Yeah.
have agreed. Nah, not Cookie. You're wrong, Cookie. That's shit take. Gilliman had good points because remember Gilliman created the Codex during the Shadow Crusades, where he literally took on 4 legions with his 1 legion and continued to win.
Girly
Oh
man.
fuck. Who ran away when he fought Angron again? Who ran away when they were
He
fighting?
didn't. Well, so you who didn't even show up? Who lost his head?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he
Who
lost
got
his
ahead of
head.
themselves? Let's remember the context of this is literally Gilliman beat the shit out of Lorgar and then is fighting Angron one-on-one, and Angron in the middle of fighting him one-on-one starts
You're
turning into
fighting
a
the guy
demon
who
prince.
acknowledges he's not even a fighter. Really, you're really gonna pull that one?
Gilliman's not a fighter.
I meant fucking Lorgar, bro.
If Gilliman's not a
Dude,
fighter, how did he beat
yeah,
Angron?
he didn't.
See,
Literally in the Dropside Massacre book, I don't remember which one, it was literally stated the Urizen never wanted or considered himself to be a fighter, much less of a warrior, as fucking Korax was kicking his ass. And you're saying that like he was some top tier fighter that Gilliman couldn't fight, bro? Come on.
What are you talking about? Gilliman
I'm
beat
confused.
Lorgar and then goes to fight Angron.
Yeah. Angron, who literally was about to die after, like, you
Yes,
know,
and then while he's about to die, he turns into a demon prince. You fucking retard!
yeah, shut
I
the
love
fuck
how
up.
we all forget that he literally becomes a 15-foot tall demon prince in the
Skill issue.
middle of fighting Gilliman.
Skill issue.
Yeah, look, wait, give me a second. Cookie Monster? Yeah, Girly Man definitely has the Emperor's seed inside of him.
That's just fucking weird because that's his son.
I mean, I was about to
That's a
say
few
that's
laws broken
fun.
there.
Hey, YouTube doesn't know that, so if you keep your mouth shut, they never will.
Gilliman with that's not
Oh,
true.
well, technically he does, because he is the Emperor's seed, right? Or is he just the Emperor's
Yeah.
DNA? I don't know how that worked.
Well, either way, I don't get the Gilliman hate. Okay, I just don't understand it. It feels like you
Because,
guys are
No,
You
we just
guys are
it's just
not.
I'm an
You
Aussie.
guys are
I have
just
no.
trying to fucking rage bait me.
I'm an Aussie. I have to hate the main character of Warhammer.
Yeah, it feels like you just hate him because he's the main character.
Yeah, we do. I'm an Aussie. I have no choice. Aussies hate the main
Which,
character.
which my argument is he shouldn't be the main character because there shouldn't be a main character of
Oh,
Warhammer.
hey! At least Lehman Russ wouldn't lose to a female custody.
He just got his
What
ass kicked by the Alpha Legion, fucking Sons of Horus, and like the fucking what was it?
the fuck are you referencing?
What?
Gilliman
Bro,
never fought the Sons of Horus. You fucking
no, I'm
idiot.
talking about Lehman Russ. He literally got his ass kicked by an
No, I
Alpha
didn't.
Legion
Oh
fleet.
no. That's the issue. Is bad writing there. That again, bad writing. Because
Didn't
remember
he
they.
lose one of his first captains to the Alpha Legion, Lehman Russ?
Remember, first of all, losing first captains doesn't mean fucking jack shit. What you should give him for is apparently being so ballsy that he makes it all the way to Horus's flagship, fights his way on Horus's flagship, somehow makes it into the room, beats Horus in a 1v1, is standing above him with the Emperor's spear, and does nothing.
Yeah, because he realized that he didn't want to kill his brother because he's an idiot and didn't decide to be an executioner, which is what he's
Why?
designed to be.
Why are we here? Why did we set this plot point up?
Because someone said something and we got here, and I'm still
No,
happy
we
to
know
get
why.
there.
We know why because we know the wolves weren't on Earth during the siege, but for some reason we couldn't write it in a logical way to give them a reason not to be on Earth, besides making
Fair.
them look fucking retarded.
They
Fair.
were always retarded, is my point. This is the same Legion, right? Who,
Ah,
yes, they had beef with the Dark Angels, right? And then while the warp storm is going on in the 500 worlds, the wolves, upon seeing Lionel Johnson, right, one of the wolves, goes up to him, says, "Hey, I want to fight you because you fought my dad, and I don't think it was
No,
fair."
no, no. That's not the context. If
That's
you're
not
gonna
the
refer,
context.
no, if you're referring to the unremembered empire, nothing to do. So what it is after Lionel Johnson and Lehman Russ fight for the Wolves, it's considered an honor duel. For same with the Dark Angels, and they have to do it every single time they meet each other. They take one champion, and the other one's a champion, and they have to have an honor duel. It has
Is,
nothing. It has
is,
nothing to do. It's a
is now the
tradition.
best time? Is now of all
It
times
doesn't,
while the Imperium is literally falling apart the best time
bro,
for an honor duel, bro?
yes.
bro.
It
We're
gives you
talking
buffs.
about. We're talking about fucking idiots. Okay.
Yeah, and
Idiots.
no. Okay, is it good to kill an Eldar to create the Avatar of Cain? Yes or no?
What? I guess if you're an Eldar.
Yeah, exactly. So when a Space Wolf or Dark Angel kills one or the other in the Honor Duel, they get massive buffs.
They don't kill each other though in lore.
Sometimes they
It's
do.
seen as well. Okay, probably. I mean,
Yeah, and you get a
it,
buff. You get a massive buff that doesn't just create one Avatar of Cain, it makes your entire army twice as strong.
I don't even know what to say.
I
Yeah.
think that's a game mechanic from one of the older editions. I don't know
No,
what he's referencing
yeah,
there.
it's a game mechanic, but whatever. I
Okay,
would not like to
because
kill my
I'm
evil
like I
brother.
don't remember that in lore.
Yeah, no, that's fair, Cookie
Okay,
Monster.
okay. So we know the
Bro.
Space Wolves are your favorite. The Raven Guard are your second.
Yes,
What's your
and
third?
oh, it's actually hard because I'm a mix. I'm in between Iron Hands, White Scars, and Salamanders.
Am I the
Um,
only one who didn't pick a first founding chapter on their list?
well, yeah, because I think that like I also like Black Templars, but for me, it's I want the kind of the Primarch in it, and I don't like Imperial Fists, so I can't like the Black Templars as much. Yeah,
My hot
so
take is I prefer Warhammer without Primarchs.
I
I
prefer
think it.
Warhammer 40k without Primarchs.
I agree with that.
Yeah, but I also think that I reckon they should make a warp version of Warhammer 40k, so it's like what's happening in the warp, and when it comes to the Primarchs are actually in the warp fighting.
I wouldn't mind them doing some Legion War stuff.
Yeah. Or like you see what's actually going. Like, what the fuck is Jagged-Eye Khan doing, for example?
Oh, we all know he's in Komorga, fucking Dark Eldar.
This
Just like the
obsession between fucking Primarchs and Eldar, Jesus.
Well,
Yeah.
they get it from their father. Why else would he want to get into the webway?
You know
Nice.
what? You know what? Okay, so I've got Stealth, I've got Vikings, and I'm gonna go Iron Hands. Screw it. Yeah, Iron Hands.
If I pray you get the meanest head.
Thank you.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, but yeah, no, Iron Hands. I like the Iron Hands for the same reason someone else does, which is I have daddy issues.
Okay, that's not.
No, but it's also just I liked the way Ferrus Manus treated Fulgrim. I actually like their relationship, and I think the way he died
What do you
was
mean by being a plot point?
yeah, no, but they had a good
No.
relationship in
He's
general.
Ferris Manus is literally a plot point for. Literally,
Fulgrim,
he exists
yeah,
just be a
no,
plot point for Fulgrim.
oh yeah, 100%. Khan and Russ are definitely together. They're having the, they're probably just drinking beers. They're probably not even fighting. Um, whatchamacallit? Yeah, but freaking yeah, no, I like Ferrus Manus with Fulgrim due to their brothership that kind of fell apart due to one being weaker psychologically than the other. Um, which I actually find kind of funny because it's what's interesting is so Fulgrim for me is definitely stronger than Ferrus Manus in a fight, right? But psychologically weaker. While Ferrus Manus is psychologically stronger but physically weaker. That's why he replaces everything, and he lost because of Fulgrim's psychological weakness. But he also lost because of his own psychological weakness. For me, it's he essentially let his guard down, and that's what got him killed. For me, it was he was emotionally attached to Fulgrim, which is the thing that got him killed to begin with. When him and his Iron Hands is meant to be more mechanical and distant, so his attachment got him killed. And I kind of like that about the Iron Hands because now the Iron Hands are so detached because of their Primarch's fuck up. Does that make any sense
Okay,
whatsoever? Or do my
I
words
agree.
just. Yeah.
I understand, but for me, I don't know. I separate the chapter from the Primarch. So, like, I don't like the Ultramarines because I like Robute Gilliman. I like the Ultramarines because I like the Ultramarines. I like the Minotaurs just for being the Minotaurs. I actually dislike what they're doing with Lionel Johnson because I prefer the Dark Angels before Lionel Johnson.
Yeah?
I don't like how they're forgiving most of the Fallen.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
So for me, it seems really weird to like have your list purely based around because it feels like you're basing your list on what Primarchs you like rather than the legions you like or chapters you like.
Yeah, well, it's, I don't know. Like, I base a lot of what I like about the Legion to do with the mix between the chapter and their sons. Because for me, it's like, say, Gilliman, him and his sons are the same fucking thing. Um, Lehman Russ and his sons are pretty similar, but then due to the way the great companies work, they're also completely different, right? That's why Lucas the Trickster is one of my favorite characters. Um, then we look at the White Scars. I find at least law. I couldn't really give an example, but the Jagged-Eye Khan and his say Chapter Master, for example, pretty different. Same with Corvus Corax and his current Legion.
No,
Even though,
no, they just switched out because the Raven Guard just got a new chapter master.
yeah, that's kind of a point.
So we don't even know anything about the new
Wait,
one.
no, give me a second. Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster. Grey
Cookie wants
Knights.
to say.
Grey Knights
Grey
is
Knights are cool.
nah. Grey Knight. I hate Grey
Grey Knights
Knights.
are cool.
I have metal Grey Knights. Give me a second. I'll get them out. I'll get out. I'll get out my metal
like
grey knights.
I like Grey Knights.
Fuck grey knights.
Here's my issue with the Grey Knights is it feels like GW doesn't know what the fuck to do with the Grey Knights.
Yeah. Grey knights suck.
The issue is Grey Knights
Oh.
just have bad writing. I love the idea of the Grey Knights, but they just have bad writing.
Give me a second. Look at the stream. We're gonna have to look for 15 seconds, obviously. But I got these models, and I don't actually know what they are, and I kind of need someone to tell me.
I can try.
They're metal.
You don't have Cookie. You don't have to convince me that those are very early.
Yeah. They're old metal models. I got them a while ago. I've also got an Emperor's Champion. I've got the metal Manus.
So
Calgar.
to me, they just. I can't identify what those are.
Okay.
But Cookie, you don't need to convince me to like the Grey Knights. I'm literally making proto Grey Knights.
It's not in this box.
I've tried to convince the furry. He is a furry.
Hey! He called me a furry. What a prick. Fuck you. I'm only a furry when it is beneficial. So in other words, when it gets me out of a speeding fine.
He's a furry when he wants to get some of that furry tail.
Oi! Nah, furry people are... Yeah. Drugs. Oh yeah, I got these old metal Grey Knights. Once the 15 seconds comes around. I got them cheap as fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna paint them. It's like, should I paint them as like proper Grey Knights, or should I like mix and match? Like, should I do non-metallic metal, or should I do?
I hate painting non-metallic metal.
I love painting non-metallic metal. It's time consuming.
That's why I hate it.
Yeah. Also,
I don't think non-metallic metal is worth. I don't think non-metallic metal is worth the time you spend on it. Like if you're doing it on an individual character model, I can see justification. But doing it across an army, I couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, no, I get that. It really depends on what I'm painting, to be honest. Yeah, right. The metal Grey Knights are fucking amazing.
I think I just prefer real metallic.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't know. I think for me, again, painting is the only thing that I do in this hobby because obvious reasons, which means I paint and that's it. So I like challenging myself sometimes. It's like even with this Morlock, like these are all the paints I used, which you can see. I've used up to Magos Purple. I've got these 4 left, and then any miscellaneous stuff I will do. But the Morlock is at this point, and it's just like it looks pretty sick, to be quite frank. You know, it's just the specific details I need to do. Painting, yeah, fair. It's painful. That was
okay. Why are we? Okay.
What? I need more alcohol.
The moan was unnecessary, bro. The moan was.
It's cool.
Bro, I'm fucking cooked.
Hey, what time is it for you guys? 1, 2?
It's 12:30.
Well, for me, it's 4:30. So you know.
Sensational.
PM, by the way. And why did I not tell you about 9/11? It's because I didn't care. That's why.
I knew you were on the payroll. You're gonna commit. I'm not finishing that sentence. Okay, what's
wait, give me
the
a
next
second.
question?
24 before 12.
What's the next question?
Oh,
Someone has alcohol.
what's your favorite Chaos chapter?
Can I give like my top 3?
Oh my!
Yes, you can give your top 3.
I can't pick one.
I can't
So
pick one.
Black Legion is my favorite, followed by Iron Hands, followed by Death Guard.
Why not White Legion? White Legion's a good legion.
It's either Death Guard or World Eaters.
That's fair. That's fair.
I like the Black Legion because I like the whole motif of coming from a bunch of different chapters and making their own brotherhood. Like they come from all separate legions, but they all work together for one common good.
That's fair. That's fair. That's
Also, I really like the first Black Legion book.
fair. That's also very fair.
The second one, I fucking hate the ending.
Yeah, why?
Because it doesn't make any goddamn fucking sense.
You know what else doesn't make sense?
Your mom.
Bruh.
Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. What? Who's
Checkmate,
right?
liberal.
What do you mean? You know, liberals in Australia are right-winged, right?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, Labour in Australia is left-wing. Liberals are right-winged. Greens
Checkmate,
are
Labor.
alt-left. Greens are alt-left. The One Nation
Checkmate,
Party is
Green.
like right.
Checkmate whatever political party you identify as. I can't be bothered to learn your third world country politics.
Fair. Anyway, what we're talking about? Favorite. So Black Legion. Some
Favorite
other.
Chaos Warbands.
Yeah. So I'll go first, I guess, this time instead of you, Lumination. Night Lords.
The Iron. Yeah, warriors.
What?
Iron warriors, my friend.
Iron Warriors.
Iron Warriors are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
They are. Show me another fucking chaos faction that took a Tyranid bioship, pumped it with the obliterator valve, and used that as a battering ram for their invasion.
My issue is I just prefer Chaos Guard over Chaos Legions. That's why I have a Chaos Guard army.
Bruh.
You know what I prefer?
You shutting the fuck up.
Night Lords, because
Whoa.
they like things I'm not allowed to say in this stream.
To be fair, the Night Lords make
the
I hate the Night Lords, but the Night Lords make great villains.
Yeah, they do. It's just like hi, bye, hi, bye, hi, bye, hi, bye. Oh no! What? You're having a seizure on the toilet for whatever reason? Wink, wink. Not allowed to say it, obviously, because I'll get banned. Okay,
I mean, to be
cool.
fair, I
Cookie,
think the
Cookie
Iron Warriors.
Monster. What?
To be fair, the Iron Warriors did worse with the Demon Colossus.
Fair. We'll see. Cool Cookie. I was gonna say cool
What
dude.
did
Far
Cookie
right.
do?
Cookie Monster's a Thousand Suns guy, which means I immediately hate him. I've got no choice.
You know what? You have some really cool miniatures.
Yeah, I've got the Thousand
The
Suns.
Suns have some really, really cool miniatures.
They do.
Too bad you guys lost that psychic face.
Facts.
Okay, so you both like Iron Warriors and in Night Lords. Okay, what's the next question?
Favorite Xenos faction and why?
Ooh, that's difficult.
Honestly, I would have to go for the. Honestly, I'm feeling spicy, so I think I may have to go for the old ones.
Those
The old ones are the
do those
Necrons, really?
do those even count?
Do you mean Necrons?
Do you mean the Necrons?
I mean, the old ones are a Xenos faction, so I guess yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Necrons.
but they're not playable in game, and we're talking about
Oh
only
my
playable in
God,
game
fine,
ones.
Necrons. What am I gonna say? The Catan, really?
Yeah. Oh
You
well.
could
Yeah.
say Catan if you want. They are, but
Fuck
I would just
them.
count I would just
They
count that
power
being
the
part of the
Necrons
Necron. Yeah,
engines.
I just power them as being part of the Necrons.
They're the
Yeah.
Necrons. They're like the fucking Necrons tissue that they use to clean their semen encrusted gaming chair, bro.
That's fair.
Of course, I would choose Necrons. Show me another faction that enslaved the gods that enslaved them, and then proceeded to simultaneously 1v3 the Grorks, the fucking Eldar, and just
That's
decide I'm out.
that's not how that happened.
Oh, that's not how that happened. Yeah, that's right. Because they just decided to take a nap instead.
No, they 1v3, so they fought the Quarks and the
The
precursor, the
Catan,
Eldar.
technically.
Well, so the Catan created the Necrons and then assisted the Necrons in fighting the old ones, the Quarks, and the Eldar. They win that war in heaven, and then they win the war by killing all the old ones, and then the Necrons enslave them. So they 1v3.
I mean,
It's
kind
really
of war.
it's really more like 2v3, and then they get enslaved by the Necrons,
I mean,
and then the
technically,
Necrons
the
go to
Necrons
sleep.
were fighting the old ones, the Grorks and the Eldar.
No, because the Necron tier lost, and then they met the Catan.
Oh, yeah. But it
I'm
was like
so
when the
confused.
Necrons eventually went through biotransference that the Catan, sorry, not the Catan, the old ones created the Grorks and the Eldar. They were
Yeah.
also fighting the Necrons, so it was technically a
Yes.
1v3 is my point.
That's fair.
The Necrons were the main troops in the Catan helped the Necrons fight.
Well, I mean, they did steal their
What?
souls to become
Wait.
fat
Can
on
you guys
power.
answer a question for me? What's the
Yeah.
outsider?
The Outsider.
Yeah, the
I
Cookie
don't
Cookie
know.
Monster's put in the outsider is a really cool concept though, and I'm like, I don't even know what that is.
Cookie, can you explain? I'm a bit fucking hammered. I need you to explain.
I'm just fucking retarded.
Well, while I'm waiting for him to explain, tell me what your favorite Xenos faction is.
His is Elder. Um,
No, I was talking about Dusk. I was talking about you.
no, what about me? Sorry.
What's your favorite Xenos faction, you fucking retard?
Oh,
The Outsider Catan? I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry, Cookie.
Tyranids.
Motherfucker.
What?
You piece of...
You stole my answer because, well, my answer was going to be a combination of Tyranids and Gene Stealers. Like, I feel
See,
like
Uh,
because I thought your ass would
I,
say
I,
Eldar.
I feel like the orgs are the most iconic villain, but what got me into Warhammer was the Tyranids.
yeah.
I like the
Well,
Tyranids and I
same.
love the Gene Stealers
What got
for the
me
same
into
reason why I like
Warhammer was
Chaos
the
Guard.
What got me into Warhammer was the Hormagaunts.
Yeah, the fucking.
I'm gonna steal you. Oh. And now I just like the big models because they're big.
Okay, now he answered the question. So can you read it
Yeah.
to me?
What's the question? What?
Are you talking about the Deceiver?
Oh, he answered the question. Sorry.
Basically, he consumed all the other Catans as he was tricked by the Laughing God, and then became one massive, powerful that could end the. I don't know about this.
Chat, are we
I'm
slow?
confused.
How have we never heard about this?
Well, to be fair, it's pretty obscure, so it's fine if we haven't heard about it.
You
I
know
just
what?
don't know. I don't know about this.
I don't know about anything because I'm brain damaged.
Here's my thing: is how could he have consumed all the other Catan if like the Void Dragon is still a thing? Like the Void Dragon was a thing, the Nightbringer was a thing, the Deceiver was a thing. So how would the outside of be able to consume all the other Catan if those still exist to current day?
No
I'm a
idea.
bit confused, Cookie. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure it out. Here's a Reddit link. I will take a look at the Reddit link. I tend to not trust Reddit when it comes to lore. The thing is it could be like lore from an older edition too. That's always possible. Anyways, the answer to the question was my favorites is a combination between Gene Stealers and Tyranids. I think they technically should be in the same box.
I
They're kind of the same army.
Necrons are so cool because
I like Necrons. I have a Necron army.
just the aura, bro, the aura. There isn't a single enemy faction that's able to basically one-shot Space Marines.
Yes, there is.
Just say the fucking faction already.
Huh? What?
Oh,
Oh, my name is.
Just say the faction Alpha.
well, you said there's lots of factions that can one-shot Space Marine.
A single shot from like the freaking
Custodes.
from like a dude. I meant like an alien franchise though.
The Tyranids.
Not all Tyranids though.
No, not all of them, but they do have ones that can one-shot them.
No, I meant like every single Necron, just
Every
one
single
shot.
Necron can't one-shot a Space Marine.
Yeah, literally. Their
No, they
main
can't.
weapon can literally burn their nervous system from the inside out.
I
with their
know they say that, but that's not how that works. Because remember, look at like for example the animation of the Tithe, where they kept on having to shoot the apothecary to make sure he continually disintegrated.
Pretty sure that was Pariah Nexus, and I'm pretty sure he was
No, it was the
on the
Tithe.
back.
It was the Tithes because it was the sequel to the Pariah Nexus. You fucking boomer.
No, my fuck. Are you? I feel like you're rage baiting me.
I'm not.
Okay, I didn't know that. I apologize.
I can
Oh, the
rage
others-
bait one of you.
Yeah, I don't think that's canon anymore, but that does sound cool. I wouldn't mind that being a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, neither would I.
I'm pretty up to date in current lore, so I could be missing it though. It's full possibility I missed it. I don't know everything. And unlike other lore creators, I can admit that I don't know everything.
You know what I miss?
What?
Being a kid and having no problems.
You know what I miss? The room not spinning.
You know what I miss? Having a complete skull.
Nah, I keep seeing Necrons one-shotting Adeptus System. Where are you guys referencing? Because I've seen them one-shot Guardsmen, but even I've never seen them one-shot a Space Marine.
Really?
Like I know theoretically.
No. There's literally a fucking show on the Warhammer thing where an apothecary comes out.
I just
going
referenced
to-
that.
Yeah.
I just referenced that.
he got.
And it takes
sorry.
more than one shot to disintegrate him.
He
He
was
gets hit
literally
4
dying
times.
from the first shot.
He gets hit. No. He gets hit 4 different times.
Yeah, but the
Four
first shot
different
was
fucking
killing him.
Okay,
It just didn't kill him
Dawn
instantly.
of War, Dark Crusade. Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. They don't die in one shot.
Or Dawn of War, bro.
The trailer for not Pariah Nexus for 9th edition, they don't die in one shot. Their storm shields are able to withstand the one shot, and you have multiple different normal assault intercessors taking hits and they don't die. The Pariah Nexus, he gets his arm shot. He gets his arm cut off by a Necron. The main Salamander gets his arm cut off by a Necron and is completely fine after it, and takes several sniper rounds.
That makes sense.
Well,
Okay.
firstly,
Okay,
a
so
fucking death mark that
they
kills
can
Lumination.
disintegrate. They can disintegrate, but it takes a bit of time to disintegrate things.
My brother in Christ, in both of the examples you just gave,
Both I gave 4 different examples.
one shot from each of those Necrons crippled the Marine, bro. They were not combat effective after the first shot. You
Yes,
cannot
they were.
deny that.
They were.
In the one case of the death mark shooting the sergeant, the guy was literally struggling to aim his bolter. In the other shot,
He's
Apothecary was
struggling to
running
aim
out
his
of the
bolter because he
tomb.
lost his fucking arm.
Jarvis, pull up the clip. There's no way to say that a shot from the back was able to shoot his arm.
No. The
There's no in all of the cases he was literally like they were literally crippled. That's my point. In
whatever.
the case of the apothecary,
I'm
he
too
was
drunk to
shot
deal
in
with
the
this.
back and couldn't run away.
Whatever. I'm too drunk to deal with this. I presented my arguments.
There's no
You
way.
didn't even acknowledge I presented 4 examples. You just said I presented 2.
I just brought out 2 of them. Nah, I keep seeing Necrons one-shotting Adept Astartes 2.
Yeah, I responded to that already, you idiot.
Yeah, that's what started this argument. I'm like, hey, it didn't happen in these 4 different examples, and then you were like, well, no, actually, you're
In the Dawn
combining
of War
2.
one. I literally haven't seen the Dawn of War ones. Is why I'm confused though. So maybe I'm left out. Maybe I'm left out.
No, so
Well,
here's my thing: is the warrior troops to act like the warriors could one shot an Adeptus Astartes is not true.
okay,
They
yeah,
can't one
that's
shot an Adeptus Astartes.
I can.
It takes time
Yeah.
for their shit to disintegrate, and it only can disintegrate so much. But if you're saying a death mark or other higher ups of Necron, of the Necron dynasties, yeah, I would agree with you.
Well,
But
death
you act
marks aren't
like
even regularly used. It's looked
you're acting like every single
upon.
warrior could just fucking one shot in Astartes, and that's just fundamentally not true.
I mean, they crippled them at the very least.
You're not wrong. They can be crippled. That's not killing.
A crippled space marine is basically just ineffective, though.
No, because even if an Astartes loses his arm, he can still be massively combat effective.
Okay, that is true. That is true. I can't deny that.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck you. At least I watched Pariah Nexus and didn't say that one shot from the apothecary was enough.
That's not Brian Nexus. That's the Tithes.
Fuck off. What is it? Wait, was Pariah Nexus before or after the tithe? Genuinely,
Before.
it was before. Okay, all right. I thought you were rage baiting me. Sorry.
Yeah. So that cookie, that's what I'm referencing. The apothecary gets shot 4 different times in the back while he's running out to sacrifice himself.
I mean, he was shot in the arm, the 4th shot. So
Yeah. He's taken like 5 or 6 shots from.
they were normal Tyranid warriors, right? It was normal.
Like, I wouldn't argue a normal Tyranid warrior could just fucking one shot a space marine. No.
Even though
I mean,
for
they
some
can do
stupid
some.
reason they can.
They can do some significant damage, but not in one shot.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because these were with GW animations, so the case should be pretty clear cut. So I don't even know.
Yeah.
I watched the Tithes because I was giving it a shot, and I just fucking. That was the first episode of the Tithes.
Yeah,
It's a con.
I don't know. Brain damage, drugs. I need to start painting, don't I? Sorry, I'm
Either way,
feeling
let's
now.
fucking run from this topic. It's almost
Okay,
1 a.m. for me. I am dying here.
Yeah, well, that
We're
sounds
gonna
up to you.
regret our decision to drink at 1 a.m., aren't we?
Well, I'm drinking at 5, so
Cookie, Cookie, I'm going off of my memory. I could be wrong, but I remember him getting shot more than once.
Because the funny part is, he was like literally stammering. I don't know how many
Wait,
shots
sorry, who got
he was
shot
hit
more than
with.
once?
Do
I
you know that
remember.
apothecary
Oh
from
no,
the
okay, no,
Yeah.
I watched it recently. So he got shot more than once. However, he got shot once and then started falling over onto his knees, and then he gave the gene seed he
Con?
got from the dead space marines and gave them to the salamander, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
what
And then
happens?
if
No, he was
he
dying.
was basically,
This space
yeah,
marine was
and then he got
dying. He
shot.
wasn't dead, but he was about to die anyway, but it would take some time. Then what happens is he was like, I will cover you. He turns around with his gun out, still dying. He's going to die. It's just he's not dead yet. It's like getting shot in the lung and your lung is suddenly filling with blood, but you're not dead yet. You're gonna die. You just got maybe a few minutes, right? And he used those few minutes to try and take out the Necron warriors that were chasing the salamander so the salamander could get away. Then he got shot a few more times and died instantly. So the first shot was killing him. Without treatment, he was dead, and you can't get treated
Yeah.
by a Necron gun because it destroys your DNA, so
My
he was
question is,
going
how
to
do
die.
you treat something that destroys your nervous
You
You
cut
system?
it off.
can't.
Cut it off.
Cut off your nervous system?
No. So you literally just so for example, you get shot in the arm, just cut it off right above that. That's
Oh,
what they
yeah.
said in the books.
Yeah, but he got shot square in the back around.
Like,
You want
he
to
was
know?
shot square in the back.
The other issue with that whole animation is that is a apothecary biologist. That's not a normal apothecary. So what the fuck is he recovering gene seed?
Wait,
Well,
give me a second. Where's
A
I don't know.
biologist is not
where's the
tasked
vid?
with the recovering gene seed.
Even Sakan, in the beginning of Pariah
Hey,
Nexus,
Cookie
still
Monster,
tried
just so
to
you
get
know,
the gene seed of
we
his
can't see
brother.
the link you put.
So I don't think it's a wild stretch to just assume, even though he's a biologist, which are technically not in charge of managing
Oh
gene
fuck
seed.
Westhammer! Westhammer can't even get shit right. Dude, Westhammer quoted Bricky as being canon lore. Do you remember that whole like orc tank thing where it was like I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank? Westhammer tried to act like that was actual canon.
Yeah, that was a dark chapter.
I don't even know who Wes Hammer is, to be honest.
He got big on TikTok, and you know the style of video that gets big on TikTok
Yeah.
for Warhammer lore.
Surprised
Yeah.
that you have never heard of that.
Yeah, I don't hear of a lot of people because the past like I don't know 4 or 5 years I've kind of just stopped watching Warhammer channels because they've all turned out the same and it's all like really quick content where they don't actually give a fuck about creating the content. It's more about getting as many views as possible, making as much money as possible. Which is why I struggle with a lot of hobbies because these days every single hobby is about making money. Like Pokemon cards, it used to be about getting cool Pokemon. Motherfucker!
Yeah, I agree with you, Cookie. The issue is power scaling doesn't need to be wonky. The issue is the power scaling is a bit wonky from gameplay to lore.
And
Like
especially if you like pair this with animations, it's very inconsistent in my opinion.
yeah, like in reality, this like because remember in reality, one squad of Space Marines can turn the tide of a whole campaign.
Oh yeah.
So like when you take them to the tabletop and you lose most of your army in like 10 seconds, it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Like there was a campaign, right, where like one chapter sent just one space marine to manage that entire planetary army. Right? Do you remember that story?
I think that was in like the Guns Ghost novels.
Yeah, where they sent literally one space marine and they were like, where are the rest of you? And they're like, they just sent me, and he's like, okay.
Okay, let's get to the next question.
That was all the questions.
Oh my god.
What? I didn't need many questions. Look, there was
I'm
4 or 5
free.
questions, and
I'm free.
it's been 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours of freaking content because I
I'm
knew you guys.
free.
I'm free! Oh my god! I'm just a little white man who's autistic and not little.
I'm not
And-
white. I'm a skeleton.
Yeah,
Know what to
white.
say.
Skeletons are white. What do you mean?
There's no way you just said a skeleton is pure white.
Look at His finger's literally white. Look at it. It's white with wearing a black. It's grey white. That's white.
Wow. Wow.
What? It is.
Wow.
It
You're
is.
racist. You're
How is
racist.
that racist? You've got a black suit with a white skull.
Cookie, we're gonna replace Dusk with you because he's
What do
just
you,
being racist.
bro? It's my channel. What do you mean?
Cookie dog, it's your
uh,
channel.
oh man, I worked so hard. That's
No, you
upsetting.
didn't. Nobody fucking loves you. You're gonna die alone in a car crash tomorrow.
I've
It's so
been there, done that,
toxic.
didn't I?
It's funny.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got brain damage, so screw you.
How many times are you gonna keep mentioning the brain damage?
Dude,
Uh,
he's like a he's
uh,
gave his statement, so I'm laughing myself.
brain damage.
Bro's like a fucking Karen. One time I got bad service.
I got bad service, and then I had to deal with this white skeleton guy who thought he was actually black when he's very clearly white, because skeletons are white.
I didn't say it was black. I just said you were racist for assuming.
I wasn't assuming. I can see it. If I can see it, it will. You stupid white guy. Now everyone's quiet.
I was reading
Yay!
Cookie's
Thanks,
comments.
Cookie. Yeah, I can see Cookie's comment, but I don't want to give it away because I worked really hard on it, and I'm gonna cry, and you guys don't love me, and now I feel like Corvus Corax because nobody sees me anymore.
Okay. We love you, my friend.
Okay.
We love you.
Yay!
Okay, and Mr.
What?
Obama, save me.
Huh?
That's what you sound like. Mr. Obama, save me.
I don't even know who
No.
that is.
Oh my god. I'm making so many meme references.
Yeah, well, brain damage.
If you bring this up one more time, I swear to God, I'm flying all the way to Australia to bust your kneecaps.
Ah, cool. Brain damage. Fly to Australia, bitch.
Okay, we're going.
I know you won't. I put my address in the chat and everything. You still haven't figured it out.
Do you have a gun or something?
Oh,
Are you
that's
just a
so mean,
master
Cookie
plan
Monster.
to just shoot someone?
You'll make it what you're saying I can't, but you're right. I definitely can't make it monetized. I'm not smart enough. We normally do this whenever. I will, like, we do it on my channel, obviously, and then what's going to happen is I will give them access to download it.
I'm
And
gonna cut it to highlights.
yeah, they're going to cut it for
I
highlights.
might make multiple videos.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. He'll cut it into highlights. And then when we organize live streams, I'll put it on upcoming, and hopefully we're on time because I screwed up the time today. For example, I said 12 when it was actually 2 because I tell them an EST, but I'm AEST, and I'm retarded. So yeah,
Cookie,
it'll happen when it
Cookie,
happens.
I will say this: we're planning on doing a reaction to the next the live show where they show off some miniatures. So that's probably going to be the next one. Is on the 16th. But after that,
Yes.
we don't have anything planned.
Yeah, that's the 17th for me, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, you guys at 6 a.m., aren't you? Are we gonna do it after or before? I reckon after, so we can
We'll
analyze.
figure it out.
I reckon do it after so we can analyze it.
I thought we were doing it after.
Yeah, we can do it after. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Cookie will freaking whatchamacallit. I'll just put it at upcoming. If you, I don't know, be subscribed to my channel with the notification thing on. Hopefully, it'll show you. Give Lumination a look on Instagram. He doesn't really do YouTube ever. He's a freaking awesome artist. And Alpha, I don't care. Nah. Check out Alpha. I need to put in the link. Do you guys want to put in your links? Oh, you can't, can you? Shit.
I mean, you could always.
Oh no, it's in my
Yeah, because there's
sorry,
another
it's in my
elimination.
on my channel. It's actually in my bio.
Don't forget,
Their links are in my bio, so just check it there.
don't forget to plug the Discord.
Oh yeah, there's also Discord if you want to join my Discord, which is also in my bio, I think. Yeah, probably, hopefully. If it's not, I'm gonna cry and I gotta fix it. I'll fix it. Probably.
I
Yeah.
don't get paid enough for this shit.
You don't get paid at all. What do you mean? You do this shit for free.
Bro, I'm an artist. I definitely don't get paid enough as much as you two are.
I'm disabled. I don't get paid at all.
He's living on that disability money.
No, I'm just waiting for court in.
And we can't talk about this.
Yeah, we can't, can we? I'm not allowed, am I?
No, you're not. Shut
After
the fuck up.
after the court case, I'm going to talk about all of it to show how rigged the system is and how police officers don't know how to do their job properly anymore. Anyway,
Goodness gracious.
We're not talking about this.
no, not today. Not today. That can be another day. Oh,
I'm
really?
17 and under parental jurisdiction, so I can't have Discord or social media. Oh
You
my
can't
god,
have
he lives in Australia.
Wait, no, he lives in America, you idiot. He literally said that.
That's weird. I don't know what advice to give you there.
Shit, get a VPN, bro.
Do you have Instagram or is it just YouTube? This I should just ask it in chat. Oh, so we're gonna have to wait flipping, God knows how long for his response, and then he has to wait God knows how long for our response. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I get fucked up and fly away. Okay, fuck. You don't post, do you, Lumination?
I try and post on my YouTube, but all I have is like a 40-minute video on something that definitely will have parental restrictions.
Fair.
Who thought this was a good idea? I'm out for the count.
Yeah, no, that's good. I guess
The
we'll
one good
finish.
thing is I'm probably not going to have a hangover tomorrow because I never get hangovers.
Okay.
He shouldn't have said that. So you know what that means,
I'll
right?
text you guys if I get a hangover tomorrow.
You're gonna text us either way.
I'm gonna post more on my YT though.
Huh? You should post on your.
I'm gonna
YouTube,
try and post more on my YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sober hammer is impossible. I'm afraid.
No, stop. You know the memes you post on Insta?
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally, just copy paste those on YouTube Shorts, and you'll be good.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Should I really?
Yes. It will help you.
I don't want to do Warhammer content, so
Nah,
you know.
we'll maybe
Well,
do.
no.
We'll maybe do Sober Hammer next time, but I very much doubt it. But it was awesome having you around,
Well,
Sober, and Cookie Monster. It was awesome having everyone else around, and we'll see you
The
next
name
time,
of the
I guess.
show is DrunkHammer.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I know.
We can't really do
I know.
sober.
We can, but I don't know. Drugs?
I'm gonna go sniff my
Drugs.
glue.
Alright. See you, good lads. See you next time.